This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include but are not limited to performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
How old am I?
What?
Technical difficulties already.
I can hear people.
Who's sitting there?
There's a ghost.
There you are.
Where is that right there?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Are the mics hot? The mics are hot?
No.
Yeah, I can hear it.
yeah, mics
Oh,
are
wait,
hot.
we're on?
Is there a full studio
We're-
cam? Do they even know where we are?
No, not really.
Now we're talking to Jamie for real. Like,
is this-
Malcolm really moved away far.
Wait, is this on? Are we on?
I think, dude.
Oh, the podcast is going?
How's
Yeah,
the
we
TV?
are coming at you live from the new Faction studio. Let's get a round of applause. Malcolm and Frankie have been working their butts off apparently all week. They didn't tell me anything, just like you.
Try to make it a surprise.
They did, because I was in here and I was like, whoa, what is going on in here? And ironically, we have a guest for our new studio.
Yep.
We got Automotive Specialty Wraps.
Yes, sir. You know that. Come on. I know you can recite it. Diego said he knows exactly what you guys offer.
Because of the ad. But thank you guys so much for coming.
I gotta redo that.
How many
ad.
people skip through
Ask
it?
him.
No, they don't, bro. Dude, not Frankie's voice. You're crazy.
I skip through it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Somebody-
There's no
somebody
way
buy
you're
car
skipping
washes.
that ad.
Hey, I never want to listen to it either.
But we have Eric, Art, and Julian.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Now, do you guys all drift? Is this our one connection here? Yes. Okay, but you guys have G35s.
Me and Eric have G35.
Yes,
we do.
The ugly
But I'm
car.
sorry, Art has an S chassis.
Yes, you do.
I am better than the two of you.
That's exactly what, dude. That's
okay.
how I would feel.
I'm fine with that. S14 with D-Max Type 3.
Duraflex D-Max.
Whoa!
I like the win.
I don't care.
Whoa,
I don't care.
whoa.
I will out myself on fake parts. I don't give a shit.
It's pretty nice, though.
How do you like? Wait, Mike up. We need. Frankie, I know you spent a lot of money, but
I
maybe
know.
two more mics.
We're
But-
working on it.
Dude, this
Malcolm
is
have a mic
insane.
over there?
What do you guys
Not-
think
not
of this?
tonight.
What do you guys think?
This is
of
a beautiful table that I am told is from Amazon.
Yeah.
It's a
Dude, this
lovely
is-
buy.
Yeah, it's pretty
This
cheap.
is
From
Crazy.
Amazon?
Yeah.
This is a good purchase. It's got thick. It's
This is
It's
an
nice.
insane studio
This
that
was
these
Malcolm's,
guys built in here.
This is Malcolm's decision. I almost got a custom-made table, so.
You know what you should
Can
do?
you get
should
someone to etch
burn-
this?
We could, but I'm not going to risk it because this thing is probably going to break. But
Dude, we probably
It's
have
like,
Nah, come on.
it's just good enough. Like,
just good enough. This is like a 12-foot dinner table.
yeah,
What
we
the
wanted to get
fuck?
one that was like just as big. So if we had 3 people on each side, it could work. But we need to get more mics, obviously.
Dude,
So
this
we're
is
working on that.
nuts. What sucks is that you already drilled into the table.
That's fine. We're gonna put the clip-on ones over
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's all been thought out.
Yeah, has it?
You know, be cool
What's
is
the
to-
TV situation?
Yeah, this right here.
Well-
Explain what you went through to build this studio.
So the listeners can't see it yet, but they will be able to. Well, the viewers too can't see it, but they'll be able to when we have another camera we didn't get to wire up today. But it's a 60-inch TV from China because the first one we got was a refurbished one. We put it in, and then Malcolm wired it. He even put the mount in, did everything, turned it on, and the whole thing was shattered.
Hold
So,
on, there is an echo going crazy.
Yeah.
He's on. You fixed it. Hey,
Ask
chat.
the
Is
chat.
the echo good? Is it good?
It could just be the room too. Can you close the door, Chris?
Chris be lurking. Sorry.
Crispy lurking, but no one can see
The chat
him.
made that joke. Everyone's saying Echo is good.
Okay.
Without the support of our listeners, dude, we would not be here. So thank you guys so much. That's amazing. We got live tech support.
And let us know if you hear anything else going on because this is literally we didn't even do a test run.
When I tell you we were outside, Frankie looked at me and was like, "Can you keep them installed? I'm outside." I'm like, okay, yeah.
Because we were about to murder everyone in here. So
So then I picked up all the beers or all the bevs and just walked them outside. And I was like, okay.
you know when you're working on a car project or something, and then like it gets to the point where the music stops and you're just like working in silence. And yeah, that was me and Malcolm for the last 2 hours.
You guys put this together quick though.
Yeah, we started. I don't know. I think Monday.
What the hell?
Might want to check see what that was, Chris.
What was that?
Something fell.
Like what?
Maybe a hood. I don't know. Chris just disappears.
Dude, what?
Goes running
I feel like we definitely need the fifth cam, like where it's like
we're
showing
gonna
them.
put it right here.
Because like this really is a whole ass production now. Like they're swinging the mic around. We're looking at each other. Me and Eric are gonna cheers. Look at that. Super Pro bushings
Yeah, I like that.
product
That
placement.
DBA one is nice.
Oh wait, yeah. Where's that?
I actually have Super Pro bushings on my car. Do you have any Super Pro products? Maybe you should buy some from Faction Motorsports. We carry all of that stuff.
You get your radiator?
I actually don't know.
All right, we got it. We got it somewhere.
I bought a radiator, and Frankie had the nerve to ask me, where'd all your money go?
You had a snowboard trip this weekend?
We did.
Yeah.
We had a pretty eventful. Do you guys follow us on social media? Malcolm kind of did some crazy stuff this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw.
Oh yeah! Congratulations. sir.
Congratulations,
congratulations.
Malcolm.
He doesn't have an engaged man in the building.
Woo! Yo, Malcolm Cam, do you have a Malcolm Cam?
I didn't set it up.
Oh shit.
He doesn't have a mic tonight, but...
Dude, nuts.
Oh, he's got the camera, though. He's got the camera.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Where did this go down?
There's
Nah,
the studio. Yeah, you can see it now.
Oh, damn! Shit! Yo! Nah, we this all went down in. Should we do a little recap of the week? Do you guys snowboard or anything?
I want to hear the entire
Yeah,
story.
we do a little bit of
You guys
snowboarding.
snowboarding?
Yeah.
So they, and by they I'm looking at Frankie because this is like one of the rare things that I do better than Frankie. Or would you say so?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, rare.
Yeah.
And like, that's not what the point of the trip was.
Although he kept
Bonus.
mentioning that, though.
I was like, yo, you good? Like,
I didn't even, honestly, I barely snowboarded with you. 'Cause
Dude, you
he got to the top and just immediately left everyone.
you looked sick. You looked awesome.
Where did you go snowboarding?
We went to Vermont. Malcolm planned this whole thing. Didn't you, Malcolm?
Excuse me. I planned a lot of this, first of all.
Well, Malcolm's been telling everybody that he did it.
Yeah.
himself.
Malcolm can say that, but, you know.
I thought that he had help.
I didn't say none of that shit.
He didn't say none of it.
To be honest, Princess is the one that wanted to go there for
Oh,
a snowboard
congratulations,
trip.
First of all,
Princess.
Yeah.
Princess,
Yeah.
congratulations to you too. You got yourself a good man. Stolen from us.
She keeps sending photos of the ring every day. Like, oh, yeah, this is real.
Yo, because Malcolm worked his ass off.
Yeah.
He went weeks with no eating that one time.
Oh boy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Is that
But-
10%? The ring's 10%?
Yeah, definitely, I think.
But I will say, I was kind of shocked because I was like, why'd you do it before snowboarding? What if she says no? Then it's a bad snowboarding trip. We won't be able to snowboard.
the way she's saying no.
No shot. Even my sister. My sister happens to know Malcolm and Princess. And she was like, I would say good luck, but like Princess has actually been saying she's been waiting a
Yeah.
long time for this.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah, it was fun. I cried like twice.
Oh.
That was okay. I don't, yeah.
Did you actually? Why do you
cried.
think that makes you sad?
It
Are we
just-
about to have therapy for real?
It makes me emotional because I love Princess so much. So seeing her, and she called her mom and she said, "Mom, it really happened." And I was like, "Oh God!" And I started crying again in the backseat of the car.
Jesus.
That's the only thing that makes me cry is proposals.
Really?
I
Really?
have no idea why.
Oh,
I just
shit.
love them so much that I cry up.
Everything
Yeah.
makes me cry, dude. It's so bad. You know what I cry during a lot?
You don't cry that much.
dude, because I'm an alpha. I cry in a corner by myself.
Yeah,
alone.
maybe when you're alone.
When you
but-
how you should do it as a man.
Yeah.
Go in the bathroom.
Go in the bathroom. Nah, it's all good. But
When you get punched in the nose or
But no,
something?
we went, and the whole time, I don't know if you felt like this too, but Malcolm didn't tell us shit. He didn't tell us nothing.
What, like what he was going to do?
All I knew was we were going to go snowboarding. Like, I barely even thought the fact that Malcolm was going to, this was a pivotal moment in Malcolm and Princess's life.
Yeah.
And like, he didn't tell us nothing. He didn't tell us no plan. He didn't share nothing with us. He was just like, we got it. I'm like, I keep shaking his hand. I keep dapping him up. I'm like, yo, yeah, all right. Like, here it comes. And then it happened.
Yeah, it was over there. Well, it had to be something.
I was scared.
Chris can't
pretty
figure
loud
out
bang.
what fell. But
You guys did a similar thing for Kyle. You went and set up the room with the rose petals and everything, and then our boss Kyle
Kyle's
proposed
my
to his
business
girlfriend.
partner.
I was going to ask if you guys are the only 3 that are there, but there's
So yeah, Artie's like our sales guy. Eric is tinter and polisher,
okay.
and I'm one of the owners. But like I do like everything there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Kyle is the business partner. He does a lot of the stuff too. But
Okay.
we had a thing where he's like, "Oh, I want to propose." So me and Ernesto, our other employee, went up there and set everything up, and
Yeah.
it looked pretty good. But it was like one of those cheesy ones with like rose petals.
I mean, that's kind of
You
kinda
love doing
cool.
that. This guy.
It was beautiful. It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
nah, you got a soft side. Julian's got a soft side for sure.
Oh, for sure.
You know he was there like, yeah, this. Whatever.
damn it, I
just
should
a
have
little
done
bit
this
of-
too.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
God,
I just was on a mountain, like lame. For mine.
You want to go on a hike? Will you marry me?
that's some shit.
But
I
she
would
loves
do.
to hike. So
Are you guys? Are you married?
No, but I am engaged. Yeah.
You're engaged, and then Art, are you engaged?
Almost.
married?
He's working on it.
You are? Oh, sorry, we're not going. Oh, all right, all
It's
right.
been 8 years.
We're not outing
Everyone's
you. We're not
waiting
outing.
for it.
Yo,
That,
God
was
bless her.
Malcolm's situation. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Looks like this is your year.
Procrastinator.
Yep.
nah. I mean, like, do you love her? Like, no, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I
Carl's
don't.
trying to get weird.
Orchestrating.
And then Eric, what's your situation like?
I am single as fuck.
There you go.
Oh, we're gonna hang out, yo. For some reason, my house attracts all of the fucking lonely single males. It's bad.
Perfect.
It's so bad.
The bachelor pad.
The bachelor pad.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off is Alex Avila was in my house, and he goes, "Your house is such a guy house," and I was like, "Man, fuck you, dude. What does that mean? Like, it's clean in here.
Like,
Like,
you
I
can't-
just cleaned
what
in
does he
here," and
mean?
he's like, "Nah, nothing. Like, it's not bad. It's just like it's a guy house," and I'm like, "Well, now it means something. I want to know what it means." Like, Frankie's house is not a guy house. Not like that. I'm not saying it's a girl place. I'm saying like.
What are you saying, Carl?
It doesn't look like mine, so I'm just like, do I need to grow up? Like, what does you guys' place look
No,
like?
I'm just a psychopath. I feel like mine looks like the guy from American fucking, what is that? American Horror? What is it? American Psycho?
American Psycho?
That's what it, yeah. Just everything's like clean, organized. Like you probably think a lunatic lives there.
No. Your house looks like the inside of a crate and barrel.
Yes.
So you don't
yeah.
like entertaining.
I
just
don't
like
know. I just like
nobody-
everything to be exactly where I want it.
That's such
Like,
Just don't bring anybody over. Everything's fine.
yeah, literally, yeah. That sounds right.
Don't worry
How
about it.
did you derive that from that?
Because I don't like people coming over eating.
Yeah.
Your house looks the same.
Kind of. I mean, I got a lady there, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that has a positive impact on your place?
Yes.
Okay, because now I'm getting a new roommate.
Okay.
Me and Daryl and Joe, his
yeah.
girlfriend, who is like a sister of mine now. Don't tell her I said that.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully she doesn't ever fucking hear that, actually.
Why? She'll hate you?
No, because then
Black
she's
on
going
us,
to do this. This is what she's going to do. She's going to be like, okay, Carl. Like, whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So now you're going to have a girl there.
But now we're going to have a girl in the house.
All right.
I wonder if that's going to make it better. Like, not a guy house.
It'd definitely be different.
Yeah, they have different views on like what's clean and not clean.
Yeah.
I mean,
gotta
I
figure that
disinfect
out.
stuff.
They're going to be like, I don't know if we should have a Jay-Z in the middle of the living room.
I've never done that.
Oh, okay.
I've never done that. I thought about it.
Okay.
I did. Because it's heated.
Yeah.
Josh fucking showered with his side skirt. Did you guys see that? Isn't that amazing? Just sorry, Josh, we're gonna talk about this. But like, it was the most Josh thing ever because if you think about it, it just made sense in every single way. Your clothes don't get dirty because you're butt naked. And you're not cold because you're in the shower, where hopefully the water is warm.
He was washing paint off of it too, right?
Yeah, so it's going right down the drain.
Yeah. He ran over a spray paint can and it blew up on the car. So I guess he decided taking the side skirt off and going to take a shower with it was the best solution.
I mean, I've washed wheels in the tub.
Yeah.
While you were in there though?
No.
Yeah.
All right, Carl, you got me.
That's like the most Josh thing ever, I think.
Did you guys think we were going to talk about your home lives when you came here?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I did want to. I did so.
It happens.
You guys work at Automotive Specialty Wraps, one of our they're the sponsor of
The
this
longest
podcast.
standing podcast sponsor. Yeah.
Like
sure.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll take that title.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know that?
I did not know that. No, I
No,
thought
you
East
guys-
Coast Drift Bash.
School. No,
East
I
Coast
don't
Drift
think so.
School.
It's
I
like a
think you guys
staple.
were the first. Yeah, I believe.
It's literally like a staple of the ad when Frankie reads it, in my opinion.
Someone buy car washes.
And someone else sponsor us too while we're at it.
That's
on.
crazy.
Get them more sponsors.
Yeah.
Let's get
But
Matt.
okay, so
We'll put them on a wash van.
okay, so I guess this is more a question geared towards Julian. But when did you find out this is what you wanted to do? Like, yeah, let's start a business on wrapping him.
Me and Kyle originally met at another shop when I used to be a mechanic for a long time.
Okay.
And
Mr.
worked at a
Porsche mechanic over here.
Porsche mechanic, but I
Wait,
worked
that's
at
actually kind of sick. What the fuck?
I worked at Jack Daniels and Ramsey for 4 years, and then I was aftermarket Porsche mechanic at Eurotech Motorsports.
Okay.
Oh, I know that place.
But Kyle ended up being there. He's a paint protection film guy there, and we met, and we were we were just friends from there, and then let's do this, because I was tired of being a mechanic. It was miserable. I was like, let me do something else. And my boss at the time was like, no, you got to stay here. So I was like, all right.
Damn, he told you to stay there?
Well, yeah, he's like, you got to be a mechanic because I was good at it. So
Oh.
but they had the PPF over there, the paint protection film. So I was
Yeah.
like, let me do that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nah. So I was like, okay.
Wait. Nah. You're beat.
So I was like, all right. And then Kyle comes to me literally one day and he's like, Jules, I'll get you out of here. I was like, yeah, what do we got to do? He's like, we'll start a business. He's like, I know somebody that has some space for us and we'll start working out of there. And we just quit our jobs.
Well,
and
that's
just
pretty
went.
crazy.
You're fucking crazy.
We didn't have
Dude,
any
good for you.
Safety net.
customers or anything. I sold my drift car.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
I had to sell it at the time because it was a good amount of money.
What kind of car was it?
It was an S14 at the time. I thought that was a lot of money for it back then, but
Yeah.
they went up, obviously. But,
All right, don't think about it like that, but at least
It floated us for a long time.
yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
He had an S13 too, and we just sold it.
Oh
And
my
then-
God. So
Yeah,
you guys
'cause
both
I
had
bought
drift
it.
cars.
His was like in the beginning of okay, we had the SR20 in it, and then he was going to do a bunch of other stuff to it, and then it just kind of.
I bought it from him.
Oh
remember?
yeah,
that's how we met
Artie
you guys.
actually. That's how we met.
That's
Artie.
literally how I met my bosses.
wow.
Is buying an S13 from them, and that thing was wired horribly.
It was it was garbage.
That thing was awful.
It was bad. Yeah. It was
You
very
bought
bad.
yourself in? That's what you did? You bought in via S-Chassis?
Yes, I did. It was all right. Yeah, it had Hikis
Hikis?
on it. Yeah,
Hikis.
and the power steering was all unplugged, and I
Plugged it
tried
back
to get
in.
myself into this and learn about S chassis. I came from the world of Volks. Ooh, I just hit the TV. Sorry.
Yeah,
everyone.
we're gonna have to figure that out.
I came from the world of Volkswagens, where just slamming on his nuts and drive around thinking you're hot shit. Right?
No one fucked with Volkswagens in a grippy way, like Mark 1 Golfs or GTIs or whatever you call that. Sick car to grip race.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
lame.
Those cars are lame.
Those are sick. with square fucking wheels to the fender. Oh, dude, I love the first Golf.
The
I
Mark
wanted
yeah.
one.
No, they're
What year
awesome.
is that Mark 1?
I don't know.
70.
And 80.
Was
80,
it
I think.
76? 77?
Whenever the cocaine was
83.
good.
Yeah, right.
That was probably
And then
crazy.
Mark IIs. My first car ever was a Mark II Golf that I bought as a shell.
No, tell me.
Built it with my brother. Yeah.
What?
Dude, I had a.
Art looks like somebody who owned a Mark II.
Kind of. You kind of look like a Volkswagen guy.
You
Yeah.
look like a Volkswagen
Yeah.
guy.
Little
So
bit.
happy right now.
I don't know whether or not to be offended right now.
Probably.
No, I mean like, give me. Hold on, Frankie.
Yeah, I do have a. Yeah, I currently drive a Volkswagen every day.
Frankie, give
No,
me,
Golf
see, he
R.
drives a Volkswagen.
give me a attribute of a Volkswagen guy without looking at Artie. Give me an attribute of a Volkswagen.
The thing is, he doesn't really fit the attributes of a Volkswagen guy.
No, here's an attribute of a Volkswagen guy to me. They're usually clean. Very clean people.
That's, well, yes, for the most part.
What kind of Volkswagen guys do you know?
You know the weird ones with the rusted hoods and like everything's broken and
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot that.
and they got
demographic.
plugs.
That's not what
Those
you're.
were dark times. We don't bring up those times. 2008 was terrible.
No way, Artie. You're. That's how Volkswagen you like. That's the way you liked it.
Eric remember? No, but Eric remembers my Mark II. I had a beautiful. It was small bumper, like red stripe small bumper, 16 valve lip. It was an 8 valve. I don't care. I was 17 and I just built it with my brother.
What was the motor?
Yeah, Eric learned how to drive stick
You
in
said
that.
8 valve.
It was an 8 valve.
What's an ABA swap?
That's from a Mark III. So
Okay.
the car that I. Do you want to talk on the mic? Here.
Is that the
Yeah,
2.0
yeah.
slow?
Eric seems to know the most about
the
the.
Mark III. That's the ABA.
Is that the good one to have?
They all suck.
I mean, to be honest, Eric looks like a Volkswagen guy too.
That's it.
Eric is. If anything, he looks the most.
I currently own a Mark V TDI and a Mark I Jetta Coupe.
That makes sense.
That makes so
sense.
much sense.
Yeah.
And then I had the audacity to ask, like, do you guys snowboard? Of course you fucking snowboard. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I also own a Subaru, so.
You used to. That's still so.
Okay. They all, let's say all the motorcycles. When I heard a VR6 one, there was this random guy who pulled up to my parents' house. He was a quote unquote realtor. Thinking back on it, I'm like, you know what? That guy was just probably in his early 20s. He was not really a real. He pulled up to my house in this Jetta, Mark II Jetta, so it's a boxy one, VR6, and he pulled up and I heard it immediately, and it sounded so good. VR6 makes a good noise.
Everyone loves those things. I don't know.
Is that
VR6 is the best sounding.
Sounding.
I'm not a big fan of them.
Yeah, but what? Okay, why not though? Are they slow?
They're a little heavy. Like I would rather put a 180 in anything. The 180 is like. Get on the mic, Eric.
All right. The 180 is only like 40 pounds lighter. It's really not that
Yeah,
bad.
but you can't turbo. Well, you can. I'm sure you can turbo.
Oh yeah,
VR6,
turbo VR, they can go up to like 600 or 700 horsepower on a stock bottom end.
So is that more worth it?
Yo, Eric is definitely a Volkswagen guy. He's
Yeah,
defending the fuck out of this shit.
Did you spitting out all the tech specs and everything?
Did you see the S13 Coupe at Club Loose that had a VR in it?
Yes, that's
thing
where I
was
was just
sick.
going to.
That was awesome.
What transmission was that?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
I literally have no idea.
Somebody knows what that was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But it was a VR6
Kinda
swap,
do remember hearing this.
S13.
It wasn't a two-tone? It was a Seafoam Coupe, wasn't it?
I don't know. Wasn't it at H2O or something?
I don't remember. I do remember hearing that this existed, but I don't think I ever saw it.
Yeah, okay. These wait, Julian, were you a Volkswagen guy as well? No. I hate to leave you out here, but
No, I did have a cabriolet,
Did you really?
That's-
I didn't know
God,
that.
this is getting worse.
but I had it for only a month. That was it.
Okay.
what? First of all, you didn't even let me talk.
What?
I like the cabriolet.
I'm sure you do.
Here's why. You can't even, like sitting there fucking just.
Convertibles are terrible.
Are they?
Yeah, they're bad.
They're a good time.
Yeah, but they always have problems.
Yeah.
Why is you think it's because everything's getting moist in there?
Like
probably.
the rag top ones, they're always problems. But like, remember the Volkswagen EOS? That was like a hard top.
What the hell is?
Oh,
an
that's what
EOS?
Richie has, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has like the hard top convertible.
Yeah.
Those seals always go bad. It's always leaking.
Malcolm's
Since the
now
day.
fiance had a rabbit once. That was a cabbie. That is the most princess car ever. Could you picture princess pulling up in a cabbie? With
So it's
the,
a Cabriolet Rabbit version? What
but
does
the
that
newer.
mean?
It's like a Mark
What is that?
4, but the vert. Or no, Mark 3, but the vert. I don't know what the.
Somebody.
There
pull up
was
a
there was
picture.
a facelift halfway through. So Mark III's came with a Mark III front end, and then they switched over to a Mark IV
wow.
front end. So it's a
That's
Mark III and a half.
Whatever it was the
Eric,
most.
get on the microphone.
It was the most perfect car for princess. Like
Yeah, it sounds like
honestly.
Yeah.
Princess, maybe we should make that happen
She
again.
says she misses that car all the time, so.
Which one?
The Cabriolet.
Or was
Malcolm
it the Miata?
misses it too.
Just keep talking. I
Yeah.
lost the video, but keep talking.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Cabriolet.
You lost the what?
The video, but.
Oh, damn. It
Still
might be the
audio.
wiring upstairs. That might have been the noise.
Yeah, that was the breaker panel blowing up.
Honestly, this is insane to me that we're even sitting here right now. Like we're able to like look at each other. Before
know.
in the other room, like we're all kind of just like I don't know. I gotta kneel on the desk. Now I'm cozy.
Yeah,
like,
now
this
it's almost
is
too
great.
comfortable. Like now it's a little.
Why don't you go to sleep? Why don't you
Yeah,
go to sleep? Why
about
don't you
to.
go to sleep?
I'm like trying.
So how long has ASW been in business?
We're going on our like 6th year.
6th year.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you faced any problems because of people saying that paint is better than wrap?
Yes. And I would say paint is better than vinyl.
Ooh.
But that's vinyl. But like our bread and butter is the paint protection film,
Ah, okay.
which actually does what it says. It's not like a magic thing, but it really does what it says it does.
I've definitely, at least, I don't know if any of them have gone there, but when people ask for PPF, I definitely say that you guys do that. Because don't you need like a certification to apply PPF?
We have some certifications, but like if you choose a film, you can go to that school for that film and you get like a certification. But it really just comes down to experience. Like if you have a couple of years under your belt, you're pretty good.
Okay.
What do you guys do the
Most of the time. Some people are still like janky about it. But.
Like, what's your bread and butter is PPE? What is it? PPE?
PPF.
PPF.
Nah, Frankie, PPF.
Dude, when I was doing the ad, you should have seen me struggling with that shit. Oh my god!
It's like a little
bro.
weird in like the obviously the drift community is like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever is that.
No, I've heard of it. I've seen it before. I mean, when it's applied well, it's pretty nice because you can barely tell it's even there. So yeah.
But what about when that shit gets old? I've seen videos of when that
So-
shit gets old.
Yeah, there's like the technology's gotten a lot better.
Okay.
So like if you've had it like the past 5 years, the technology is very good. But before that film is very difficult to remove after a couple of years, like over like 7 years.
Is there
Because there's
like,
a 10-year warranty on it.
was there like some sort of like preventive maintenance, I guess is what I want to say, for that kind of product? Like were they supposed to rub it every fucking 1,000 miles? Like how do you make it better? How do you make it last good?
It's really just like hand washes or like touchless wash. If you're going through like a regular car wash anyway, you're destroying whatever.
Oh really?
Yeah, whatever a regular car wash, you're destroying your paint anyway.
Did you say, oh, really to that? Like, are you
I don't know.
you still,
What?
you're
I
not
don't know.
taking it through
You know,
that
like you
shit
take-
where
I haven't washed my truck in 4 years, so no, I'm not taking it through a car wash.
Yeah. Well, if you take it through like a car wash, you get a black car. Immediately after like one or
Scratched.
two washes, swirls.
Yeah.
It looks gray.
That's
It's
crazy.
almost gray.
what,
But
Why do
that's
people
good.
keep
Dude,
going
it's
through these
terrible.
things?
what car
It's
do I
cheap,
have is
quick.
black? Oh,
People are uninformed.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I think of that sometimes when I see like a nice brand new black car go into a car wash. What are you doing?
Breaks your heart. I've seen mirrors, like side mirrors, come off of cars and those things. They don't care.
So,
What?
So what's like if you're like a person with money, you don't want to wash your car, but you need to, is that like something you guys offer too, like car washes and stuff like that?
It's in the ad, Frankie, the mobile wash.
Well, you gotta play to this. Okay.
yeah, we do.
There you go.
damn it, Artie! I thought you were the salesperson.
Don't we have an ad for that?
How has that been going? Because I know you guys just started that somewhat
It's
recently.
a little
Right?
slow right now because it's winter.
Yeah.
So you can't go out if it's like below 35 degrees out.
60 degrees out right now,
Right
guys.
now,
Get your
yeah.
car washes.
Yeah, so me and our mobile washer went out to do this Tesla, and as we're washing it, the water's like freezing to the car.
But he was like, I need a car wash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like, we need a car wash.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the setup like? You guys have a van or something that you guys like use with water tanks on? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's a mobile wash van that has a whole pressure washer, vacuum setup. It has a generator in it that can run everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have me and Julian worked on a weekend and set the whole thing up.
Wow.
And
So this is pretty legit.
I saw one of
yeah,
these.
yeah. It's pretty.
and
pretty
it's
cool.
all like good chemicals too. It's not like cheap stuff.
Okay.
Like so, like if you're paying this price, but like you get like a nice product that actually like kind of protects your car
Yeah.
for like a week until you
Okay.
wash it again. So it's not like just like, oh, we'll just put on Rain-X wash or something.
Yeah.
McGuire's, yeah.
Does Julian get mad? That I'm so curious what Julian would be like to get angry because like
I would be scared of that.
There
you're like
are
mad,
days.
Frankie. He's like mega calm.
Yeah, but that means when he does get mad, it's probably not
Even
good.
when he's mad, he's calm.
No
Oh god,
way.
that's scarier.
No, like you walk
I've
in.
never blown up on anybody.
Really?
Really?
I just-
6 years. Be real. You've
No.
never hit Artie in the face? No.
Well,
That's
Artie,
wild.
no,
Sober.
but Artie does see me like I'll be like focused on something because like I'm very hands on. I'm still like doing all the hands on stuff.
Uh-huh.
So like Artie will ask me a question, I'll be like, not now, and you'll see me like freaking out because I'm just trying to get the car done.
Yeah.
But not
Yeah,
really.
I mean, I don't think you get angry. I think you get stressed.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's like
You
a
don't
lot
really
of stuff
get
you want to
angry.
try to get done
You're the
through
most
the week.
You're the
Yeah.
most calm business owner we've had on here.
There's times this gets very stressful.
1000%. Like I'm trying to think who other
A lot of business owners we've had in here are fucking crazy.
dude, Kyle from Pro Shop, definitely one of my favorite podcasts ever just cuz like
Yeah, he was very calm too.
I feel like
But he doesn't have any employees. That's why. So like, he has employees and he's calm. It's weird.
No, I can see through Kyle that he
Sorry,
works
Julian.
really hard. Like,
No, you guys do great.
really hard. Probably to the bone, Kyle.
Yeah.
First of all, if you want some cool stuff, go check out Pro
Know
Shop
who I'm
Noble.
thinking of? What's his face from Goopy Performance?
Goopy was
He
great,
was
though.
crazy.
Yeah, but like, dude, Julian, you're calm, dude. What's your secret? Like,
What's
you
your
got,
secret?
You got good staff.
I don't know, man. Just
What do you mean? I don't know. That was you're supposed to say yes. They're right
Thanks,
here.
Julian. Thanks.
They're right here in front of you. You're supposed to say yes.
they're
doing my
learning a lot.
best.
They're learning a lot.
They're learning a lot.
What the fuck?
No, everyone's great. I've just always been pretty calm, though. I don't know. My whole life.
I feel like that's a vital thing to have. So like that's good. Frankie, I know exactly when he's bothered. I get out of the fucking way. I actually stop cracking jokes. That's when I know.
You can see when I'm bothered, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna like
I remember
blow off on
I
it.
remember
You-
like,
yeah,
when
yeah,
the
yeah.
drifting season ended, and I was like going over in my head, like I want to do this to the car over the off season. And we were at work one day, and I walked over to Julian, and I was like, "What do you think about this?" And he was like, "I don't care." And I was like, "All right, Julian's
Yeah.
in a bad mood today."
Sometimes,
Yeah,
you,
it's
sometimes you
so
get a
That's
bad
when you
mood.
know Julian's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
It's never like it's because like we deal with like we're like inside of Automotive too, so like there's
Yeah, that's cool.
another company, so just dealing with like all these other people and moving parts, sometimes it just gets real frustrating. And then someone will just come ask you a question, you're like, dude, I can't do it right now. Like not now. And then it's just,
There's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
A lot of moving parts.
and you're just focused on trying to get everything done in a timely manner, so you get, you make your profit the right way instead of like dragging it out. It doesn't need to be dragged out. But
Yeah. How'd you stumble upon the fact that you could do this? Like you're like, yeah, let me use some PPF and try to get good at this and build maybe a business on this. Did we talk about that? Like, did you
Not
try a
really.
customer car once or something? Like,
Kind of. I mean, Kyle kind of knew the paint protection film side from Eurotech before we
right,
left that.
right.
So like he taught me how to do that. But
Did he teach you how to do it before you quit your job?
No.
That's fucking crazy.
You're fucking
also there's that. I taught myself tints, vinyl, polishing, ceramic coatings came
Is it from
along.
that
Ceramic
YouTube
coatings
guy?
kinda like-
spray it, squeegee, whatever. Like you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Like he
I
just
watched a lot of videos from like this guy Ralph. He's like an older, like kind of fat dude. Yeah.
Ralph from who?
Ralph from Flex Film. Yeah.
Yo, he did great though. He's got and I was able to figure it out pretty quick. And
Shout out to Ralph.
yeah, thanks Ralph.
Yeah, you need ceramic right now.
Sounds just like that.
That is kind of crazy though, how you literally quit your job, didn't really know anything, started a business, and learned how to do most of it from YouTube.
It was a dumb decision,
No, but
but it worked out.
it worked.
I wish we had looking back at it. It's like, okay, cool. But,
Yeah.
like I wish we had like a little bit of a customer basis.
Yeah.
What's funny is Eurotech that used to be in
That's in
Mawa?
It's still there.
Okay. We almost rented their shop. I remember that. That was one of the potential places, their old shop or something in Mali.
Yeah,
The
they have
one-
an old two-bay shop.
Yeah,
over
that
there in
one.
Mawa,
the
yeah.
one that I'm talking about because
There's like a
I'm-
3 Eurotechs out there.
I'm almost
really?
positive without describing or naming the address of the shop that I'm talking about, but there was this turn that was outside of the shop that was literally perfect. Like it was just this little turn and it led to a cul-de-sac eventually. Is that the shop?
I've done a bunch of donuts there.
Yeah, that-
me and Kyle.
Oh wait,
did,
is
like,
it off Route 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
It's a
piece
good
of
cul-de-sac.
garbage. You named the exact spot.
no.
I mean, you could Google
I
it
could go
anyway.
even more.
Dude, that turn
No,
was
I-
awesome. That's literally where I learned a lot of the
I
times
gotta
how to
confirm
drift.
that after
Yeah.
this podcast. 'cause
Dude,
I-
that's literally where I learned how to drift. It was right there. I would come in. It's on the bottom of a hill. I'm so sorry, Eurotech. I would come
wait,
down.
Would I be picking up parts from somewhere right nearby? On the regular?
I would
Yeah.
go there today.
Okay,
to
then
do
I
the
know
same
that
thing.
spot.
Dude, it would be the most perfect. Like coming down the hill, it would be a left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I would come in so fast, single cam, coupe.
Yeah,
The
that turn is
handbrake
pretty
of that
cool.
thing would.
Nobody
fucking
bothered
rip.
you there either. It's
Yeah,
Hell
definitely
no.
not.
That's
Industrial
what
a
I'm
little bit,
saying.
so-
There was no curbs at that turn. So to me, it was perfect as a novice. I'm like, oh, I can't hit anything. Yeah. There's a little creek right there. If I missed, you're
that's
you're
far
going
off,
in
though.
the
That's far.
fucking
That's
water. But dude, perfect spot. I always wondered if anybody in there was like, hey, that kid's here again. Like, that's funny as fuck, actually.
Yeah, when I drive by there, I'm always like, what are all these cars out here? It looked like a BMW shop.
Well, my first car was actually an Audi. I had a B5.
Oh, jeez.
You look like
Yeah.
a B5 guy.
What is?
I don't know. I just,
Give me an attribute of a B5 guy that
I
you
don't
had
know,
the nerve to
fitted
say.
hat and like just like
We gotta-
clean, like you
We
know.
got to bring up Tooling with Julian.
No,
What is that?
What's that? What's that?
Oh,
No,
here
it's
we go.
old and forgotten.
No. It's about to get remembered. That's what's about
Don't
to happen.
remember it.
Tooling.
Come on.
Tooling with Julian.
Tooling with Julian.
Tooling with Julian was a YouTube series that Julian and his ex-girlfriend now, whatever, it's in the past, they put together, and it was Julian working on a bunch of cars. And if you go on YouTube and type in Tooling with Julian, it comes up with, they're hilarious. You did a
don't do this to
manual
him,
swap in a B5 S4 or A4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You worked on a dirt bike. There was a bunch of other stuff. They're hilarious. You have to watch them later.
Was
I
this
ne-
when you were working at Eurotech?
I think it was kind of like mixed
Okay.
between there,
Yeah,
between Eurotech and like starting a business.
that's
so.
pretty cool. I mean, Carl had a YouTube channel too.
Dude, it was horrible.
I know, yeah, I understand.
Dude,
I
they're
understand.
so bad now. I watch them. Whenever I'm typing in the chat, I use a different YouTube channel of mine in the past, and I feel like no one knows it's me. Cause like I had BM Speedstars, that was like all my friends' stuff, and then my YouTube channel, which was all like random shit.
But you did like how tos and whatnot.
I did, but like, what were you trying to make? What was Tooling with
It
Julian?
was kind of like how-tos, but just like a hilarious rendition about it. Like,
They were edited perfectly to make them funny.
I'm just cursing the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the videos that we post on the Instagram page lately?
Why? Who's editing them?
Me. But I'm trying to like mimic what Tooling with Julian was.
Give me an era of Tooling with Julian.
Like a year.
Like, yeah.
This is pre-COVID.
Yeah.
2017,
Say
2016.
18, 19?
Yeah,
Was that the
somewhere around
Haggard
there.
dimension? Do you remember that when Haggard Garage started coming out with shit? Did you
I was
guys ever
never
watch?
actually a fan of them. I know that they exist. But
That's
I was
fine.
Never
You
a
don't.
fan.
You didn't have to be a fan. But I'm just saying, like, so I watched a small documentary. Somebody on YouTube made it about Haggard Garage and how that was like a really pivotal time in YouTube automotive life was Haggard Garage.
Well, probably right when all that stuff blew up. I feel like
It's because it was just regular kids with a camera, and they were doing dumbass shit like turboing a protege. But like it gave like the YouTube channel people or creators like more of like we can do that shit, because I was definitely one of those kids.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of asked like what era was Tooling with Julian from.
I think a little bit later than that, because I remember watching Haggard videos when I started like drifting in like, what are they, 2014 they did that? 15?
15, something like that. I'm trying to remember. I don't even really know. Like I feel like I was maybe in school still, and I wasn't even doing car shit like that. But damn,
Yeah, I don't really know. I never really watched that stuff.
I was about to ask if you
Yeah.
ever watched it or
No,
even know what we're
I
talking.
knew what it was because Nico would watch all that stuff, and he was a big YouTube guy.
Who's Nico?
Remember Nico used to rent the shop with us when it first started. When
When the
got
couch
shop?
was still here?
Yeah, yeah.
We should get more couches. Hey, these guys are. Hey, see,
It's a little inside joke.
dude, no way you're gonna do inside jokes in here. This is the kingdom. This is Frankie's kingdom.
The kingdom. We just
Amazon
this is the first
table
time.
kingdom.
If we randomly lock eyes while we're working, just a quick little flip every day. Just look at.
It's like a standard thing. Okay, that's cool.
So you two were definitely friends before this,
Yes.
right? Okay.
I came in. So going back to so Kyle had a white S13 hatch with an SR and Hikes in it, and it was wired horribly. It was an automatic swap to a manual. I don't know what he did, but it wouldn't start. You had to like cycle the ignition a couple times. I remember one time it started smoking, and I was like, all right, I need to get rid of this thing because I suck at wiring. I'm awful at wiring. But it's kind of funny because, all right, so here's my 240SX experience. I bought a SR20 hatchback in 2017 in the beginning of May, and then 2 weeks later, I bought an S13 hatchback, the white one from Kyle, with an SR20 in it, and I was like, I blew all my money. I completely drained my bank account. The dumbest decision I've ever made in my life.
He did not fight on the price.
Literally 2 weeks apart, I bought two S13s, and the red one that I got from Nick. I didn't know them at all at this point. I literally went on Facebook Marketplace and searched 240SX, and the red one was literally like 2 minutes away from Christine's house in Vernon. I bought that, absolute piece of garbage. And the pull plan,
What made it garbage? Was it a rust bucket, or did it just?
There was no interior. It didn't run right. There was no power steering. I was brand new to 240s. Like I didn't know anything about them.
Yeah, but nowadays I would totally appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'd be like,
nowadays with what I know now, I could be like, okay, I need to do this, but I had no experience prior to that.
Oh yeah.
So the plan was to make the red one into a drift car and have the white one that I bought from Kyle as like a cool street car. But in like the deepest depths of my heart, I really wanted an S14. That's what I lusted after. So
Well, I'm glad that you have one now.
yeah, right.
Can we just appreciate that I like, I like S14s. I feel like Frankie's got
like
one.
S14s,
You should
too.
get cracking maybe on that one instead of the other stuff.
You got a lot of projects.
Yeah,
in
you
the
got
way.
a lot of stuff on your plate.
I like Zenkis. They're nice.
Yeah.
They always look good.
I gotta say though, Kooky dude looks
No.
so aggressive. Like what?
I like both.
Yeah, they're both okay, but
Yo, do
They're
like a
both
little,
even in my
do
book.
like a little half and half maybe.
Yeah, right.
Kill it.
damn,
you wanna
Carl,
know
you
something?
might be onto something right there.
No, don't do that. Would you rather have a half and half? Would you rather have a half and half S14 and Koki and Zenki, or run Chevy lights in your
Definitely not the Chevy lights.
as Sylvia lights?
Dude, imagine half and half though, and you split the hood down the middle and you pair two of them together and you
No.
fiberglass them.
No,
That might look cool. I don't
Someone
know.
could weld that.
It might look
No.
like it's winking. You know?
it's gonna look like it's got.
I don't know. Yeah. What?
Would you split the grill in half too?
Yeah, everything.
Oh,
You got to do everything right down the middle.
That might get hard.
Dude.
Sounds like too much work now.
Yeah,
It
it's gonna be a
sounds-
lot of work, but I'm just putting it out there. Maybe someone will do it.
It sounds like it's gonna be making them at night, if you know what I'm talking about.
I've got extra fenders.
Yeah, he's making. It sounds like it's gonna make him make grilled cheeses at night.
All right, you gotta straighten your intercooler out though.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. that shit
cooker
is
for 2
Every
years.
single person.
What's wrong? What's wrong with the car, by the way? Like, is it good? I saw you
Mine?
pull it out. Yeah, yours was like on your story. It was like had to pull this out because me and the boys are gonna be on the pod.
I was dropping it off so Frankie can do subframe bushings.
Oh, I'm
Right.
not doing none of that, but Chris might be.
I'm sorry, Chris can do subframe bushings. Yeah. Nah,
Jesus or Chris
there's
doing
a
that.
couple things that I want Chris's opinion on too, to just kind of go over the car. And
Yeah.
like I have the GK Tech roll center correction kit, and it's not very good.
Is that
if
the
I'm
one that
being
goes
honest.
on the knuckle?
Yeah, it's the adapter one, and it comes
Yeah.
loose all the time.
You just throw that out.
Whoa! I know. Shout out Dylan Chafee, but a friend of mine has an S14. It's a yellow one with a 1J in it. Had those GK Tech things on there for the longest time.
Oh, I've drifted on them for like 2.5 years now at this
No.
point, but it doesn't feel good.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of like a cheap way to go, right?
Yeah, and
How
it
much
rubs
are they?
everything. Like $170.
Yeah, so that's basically
You
like
just bolt it on, and it comes loose after
yeah.
you bolt it on. It's all right, cool. Did I do something wrong?
that's like what people buy when they can't afford the knuckles, I guess.
nah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
dude. There's another car that was just at. I think it was the event was Knuckle Up down at Speed Sports in Texas. We should go there. By
I
the
want
way,
to go there.
I know you would. You know why I know you would? Because going off your body kit, I think would be totally fine.
Well, I just like the cars.
Yeah, that too. But anyway,
They always got good-looking cars down there.
they went there and there was an S13 there, red hatch, or it might be red, I can't remember, but it had the GK Tech things on it, and it was throwing crazy fucking entries and angle and.
It does. It just doesn't feel good.
What doesn't feel good about it though, dude? I need to know.
Carl, this ain't an IS300. We can get Knuckles.
You can drive it. How about that? You can drive it. And
I
see
need
how
to
you
know
feel.
what
S
Artie
chassis
is
can
talking
get real one-piece Knuckles. You might as well just do that.
But then what's so bad about that GK Tech?
What are you
thing?
saying? I mean, it can come loose, stuff like that. That's pretty much the main thing. Stuff can break. If you have a one-piece knuckle, nothing really breaks.
It seems like a great entry level way to get into.
Or just
having
don't get any angle mods at all.
that too.
I had to run 17s up front because 18s would rub everything. It pivots the ball joint in a different area. It like extends it out somewhere, and then if you try to even run a spacer or anything, it just starts rubbing the fender wells when you're in full lock. At least in my like, if you have a street car with like stock fenders, sure, go for it. With 17s and a 225, have fun.
Yeah.
It'll work.
But it won't be the best.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your ideal setup for the S14 then?
I just ordered Part Shop Max knuckles. Going to be replacing the kit from GK Tech with those, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens next. I got to drive the car to see how it feels afterwards.
I like that. You said that though.
You have lower control arms, right?
Yeah, I got the GK Tech.
So you have
one.
GK Tech lower control arms. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to see if those work together. They should.
I called
GK Tech.
No, I called.
Well, you
Part
can't
Shop
call
Max.
them because they don't have a phone number, but yeah. Part Shop Max
Part Shop
is a
Max.
great
They said
brand that has a
it's-
phone number.
It's modeled after the original knuckle, so you shouldn't have. any
Yeah,
issues,
so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got blast pipes.
Yeah, that's the scary part. But it's an SR20, so it's not that bad.
I don't know.
What? You're not a blast pipe guy?
I don't know. I
It's
feel
an
like
SR, so it's not, it's going to sound fun.
once you straight pipe an SR, they all, in my opinion, make the same noise.
Yeah,
Which I
mean,
like.
I
So,
started. This past year was the first time I ever tandemed, and if you want to even call it tandem, there was a bus link in between. Shout out to Will. Hi, Will. I love you.
We should send them. I will never hit you because I feel like I don't get close enough. Maybe with this 1J, I will though.
Yeah, he will.
Totally, I'm gonna fucking
Definitely don't.
Frank it right away.
Is that your door? I'm coming for it.
No, realistically, that's not the kind of driver I am. But I feel like now I'll definitely be able to get closer. I feel like before I was like giving it all she's got, and she's like fucking not going any closer.
Well, I was with Will in his 350Z.
Yeah.
And when I was like, following him, I couldn't hear anything. And I would look down and I'm like bouncing off rev limiter. And I'm like,
Why
yeah,
can't
SRs are expensive and I'm not about to blow this thing up. So
Oh, that's why
I would
you're
like to
saying
hear
you
it,
got
yeah.
the blast
Yeah.
pipes.
yeah.
Okay,
I just wanted it a little louder.
I
so
can definitely
Especially
because
when you're drifting with a Z next to you.
a part of me wants like a fucking 4-inch straight pipe all the way to the back.
It probably would sound fine on a JZ.
It's gonna be loud.
I don't
as
know about 4
fuck.
inches, but 3-inch to extended tip or something, that would probably be okay. 4 inches is getting a little crazy.
How big was Tom's? Like the
Everyone's exhaust pipe is like 3 inches, but he did some crazy shit.
dude, he had a diesel stack. I swear that's what that was.
But it was like from the back.
Dude, it just looked crazy. It was like
I remember Scott, when Scott was drifting on the team, he put like a smokestack, but he just welded like the top of it to the 3-inch pipe, so the bottom was completely open. He just did that so that the tip was huge. Dude, I
That's
don't
like
know.
something Eric would do.
Yeah.
Eric, let's talk about your G35.
It's a fucking hunk of shit. What do you want to know about it?
What's done to it?
What's done to it? All right, so I overpaid for this thing by a lot. I was told it had full coilovers on it. It had lowering springs in the rear. Said it was straight piped, but the dude just had it so low that pretty much everything on the bottom just it is gone.
Wait. Did you buy this car on eBay or something? Like, is that why?
Facebook Market.
Wait, then you had some time to rebuttal this. Like,
Well, okay, yes, but I drove out to Scranton. I went to look at the car. It was 2 degrees out. I had a truck that I had borrowed from my previous job and a trailer that I borrowed from him. So I'm just like, I'm leaving with this thing whether it's a hunk of shit or not. Fuck it. Right, I had to do the whole timing job on it as soon as I got it because it was going into limp mode. Yeah, no, I got a little bit.
Yeah. My friend bought a car the other day from another friend. I won't name him because he's a really good guy, but He drove on the way home. The radiator fucking blew up. Everything's falling apart. Fucking car's got no door handles.
I feel like I would love to get into flipping cars because I feel like it's just like
I feel like that's something that you'd be good at.
I feel like I'm just multifaceted. I could run into all of those fucking problems head first. You know what the number one reason for helicopter deaths is? Helicopter pilot deaths?
What?
It's power lines. It's power
Where'd
lines.
this come from?
This is a
Wait,
metaphor.
wait.
I'm about to tap
Okay.
into you. There's a metaphor right here. They're power lines.
Okay.
You know what they do to avoid this?
Not go that low.
They fly directly to the power lines and then travel parallel to them.
Okay.
Travel right to the issue, tiptoe on the issue. Done deal, brother.
How do you compare that to a car, though?
I don't know. What were you talking about?
What's going on?
I have no idea. Artie, what'd you guys talk about on the podcast? Oh, Eric just talked mad shit about Dave. I think he's a really nice guy, but all right, whatever.
I mean,
And
we
Carl
talked about-
talked about fucking pilots dying.
We talk-
Yeah, no, we're doing
We
great.
talked about ASW for a little bit. Dude, what the fuck?
I have to be real about my experience.
Yeah. That's fine.
Dude, I feel like Eric's got tons of loaded information that I need to know.
We call Eric the man of 1,000 lives.
Yeah, he's got a lot of.
Eric
Dude,
was
give
a
Eric
DJ in
another
New
beer.
York City. Eric worked as a welder. He dug koi ponds for a little bit.
What?
Here you
Why
go.
aren't we talking about that? I don't give a shit about G35s.
Yeah, nobody does.
What, you want to talk about fish shit? Sure. Lay it on me. Ask for questions.
What's the craziest request you've gotten as a koi fish creator? Like what you doing? Like you're digging into the ground and shit or
Oh
what?
yeah. We bring excavators on the site, digging holes, laying hundreds of tons of rock sometimes. So we did a job down in where the fuck was it? Somewhere down in South Jersey, but this guy owned a farm, so we basically dug like a 200-foot river to like a 55 by 55-foot lake.
Yo.
And filled it with all these like huge rocks and stuff. And yeah, it was a pretty gnarly project.
I need to know who's contacting people. Like who's reaching out for koi ponds because they probably got silly money.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what?
dumb money.
I can't even justify. Like, okay, how could we justify a koi pond? I would be like, shit, we got these koi fish. I don't know what to do with them.
Crazy expensive, right?
Oh
Very-
yeah, like each fish can go for like up to $1,000 for like small ones. For
Yeah,
the- for the
way
nice
more
ones.
than that though, too, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you want like a nice big fish, like people are paying dumb money for it.
Dude, I guess having a koi pond would be a crazy staple of wealth.
Yeah.
Because
that's pretty
there's
much it.
literally no way to justify it. Like what I'm trying to think. I'm like,
No, it's like you have like $250,000 just sitting around for something that just holds water and fish. Like
Can you sell them when they're old?
Yeah, you. That's
Can
what I
you
was
breed
thinking.
'em?
you can definitely. I have a buddy that breeds fish. Yeah, it's definitely.
they
a thing.
definitely-
Are they more money?
When they get bigger, absolutely. Yeah, you can buy them like
It's good business.
like.
But here's the
$100
weird
for a
part.
small one.
You get this.
that's your boss. That's your boss. That's a good business. It's a good business. Good business.
You get this pond and everything. You get these fish, and then it's like you can't really sell the pond. Like it's
No, it just comes with the house.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
So
guarantee
you
you
lose
that
that.
the next homeowner is gonna yank all that shit out
Fill it
anyway.
in. Fill it right in.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what the fuck? Why do I want to have
They
fish?
just start killing the fish.
Yeah, it's like
Don't
why
need
do
that.
I want to have someone come here like twice a month to like clean this thing out for like
Yeah.
a couple $100? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, in the Philippines, like my grandfather had. What the fuck are those fish called? They bite and shit.
Piranhas?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Why'd Malcolm laugh?
What was so funny about that, Malcolm?
Why'd Malcolm laugh?
They bite and shit.
That's what they do. Like that, but now I always wondered, as a kid, you would walk by that tank all the time. This tank was built into the fucking house, and in the Philippines, if there's a house there, chances are somebody built it. Like it,
Like from
they weren't just houses that people are just moving into all the time.
Okay.
You know, my grandparents, they built this house.
They keep the house once they build
That
it.
means that he definitely requested that fish tank be in there just so he could try to flex a little bit. Because based on our conversation here, Eric, that probably costed a lot of money.
oh yeah,
Did not know that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
dude, fish tanks are expensive.
Why?
Because they can be
Yeah, because they can be exactly.
probably. Yeah.
You know what would be sick right here, Frankie?
Koi fish.
Eric's gonna build you a pond.
Filling an indoor pond right here.
Yeah, we'll put the pond in the wall. Yeah, beautiful.
What if you paint?
What if you actually cut this out and put a fish tank here? Just
Yeah.
a whole fish tank.
This
But it's
wall
got to
ain't-
be big enough to have a human being in it, because there's no way I'm not swimming in it.
Oh, all right.
There's no way that wall's supporting a fish tank.
Like Bass Pro Shops, Carl's the person going in there and jumping in the pond.
Yo,
Those are hilarious.
Do we even have to talk about Bass Pro Shops when they got that exhibit in there? I experienced my
No
first.
koi fish in there.
No, but they had fucking cooler. What the fuck? I don't care about what they have in there. Frankie gave me my first Bass Pro Shops experience.
I gave you your first?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You did.
I have never been.
Walk me through it.
Never
You
been.
have to go.
What?
Yeah. Where were we, Carl?
It's an experience.
Is it?
Indiana?
What do they got?
Which one's the one that's like a
Ohio.
pyramid? Isn't there one that's like a pyramid?
They all have.
That's Cabela's, isn't it?
It's near Tennessee or
Is it Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't
probably
listen to me.
Bass Pro Shop. It is Bass Pro Shop.
What do you? Is there?
Pyramid
what-
one.
There's one that's shaped like a pyramid.
Yeah, it's in Texas or Tennessee or something in between those two.
Is there a
or something.
better one to go to?
The pyramid.
Yeah, it's
I think
literally
I've-
shaped like a pyramid.
I think I've been to the pyramid, like low key.
You've been to the
that would
pyramids?
be the coolest one.
Is it the damn pyramid?
Oh, it's Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh shit.
I think I've definitely been to that one when I went to
It's
Mid-Pond.
it's crazy. I'm driving through in the middle of the night, and I look over. I'm like, "What the fuck is there a pyramid over here?" See? Like, what the fuck is going on? We're in Memphis, Tennessee. And of course, it would be a Bass Pro Shop. So
Dude, I can't wait to go to Mid-Pond again. Trip to the pond, 2024. I'm there.
yeah,
That's all I'm looking forward to.
Everyone
man.
seems to be really into that track. So
It's just a great vibe. Have you guys been there? Mid-Pond?
I'm supposed to go this year though.
Oh, really?
Dude, oh, me and Artie would be.
I'll go with you.
Dude, we're out. I feel like that track is just great. I feel like there's not enough land like to support a
They just-
crazy event that goes down
They
there.
just announced, aren't they, expanding everything?
They are. They're looking for if any of your trades or your industry that you work in or whatever the fuck you do on the side can possibly help Ken in this venture. Ken is the owner. Please reach out to him. I'm sure he would love to work with you maybe on making that track like crazy. Are you good?
Yeah, I burped. I'm trying to keep it quiet over here. I'm good. Why, did you hear me burp?
No, I'm inhaling it.
Oh, all right. All right.
Dude, but honestly though, 2024 seems like it's gonna be a fun one. It's been
hoping.
it's been off to a great start. If
That's
you
why you bring your car to Faction Motorsports so that it can get done correct.
yes, or you bring it to
best.
ASWC.
I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. half the
What?
time.
Faction's the best with the FDF alignments. Please bring your car here.
Yeah, I mean, we did have to do that.
Not Julian with the joke.
They did a wonderful job.
How does your
that
car
car
drive,
sucks
Julian?
to work on, but we got it done.
It was great. It's a good car.
You're on FDF. Is that why you said that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was,
kind of
a
an
process. It
accident.
was a process.
But they did, yeah. A couple
Why-
phone calls. We did all right.
Why is it designed like that?
Because it's the best.
I'm not going to say what I really think. So I don't know. People think they need to have a lot of angle, so they design kits like this.
Who's that, Ricky? Is it Ricky? Who's on FDF for the FD?
Maybe Ricky is. Ricky definitely is because he's friends with Chris Knapp, and Chris Knapp loves FDF. So
There you go.
Yeah.
I miss Chris.
Yeah. No, FDF as a company seems to be very helpful and supportive of all the drivers. Whoever's packaging the parts needs to get replaced because every single time we get one of their kits here, it's just everything's missing.
That is
But
true.
Other than that,
Well, what?
I had a part missing.
Just
I had a part-
talking
but they
shit
were like,
about everybody on
Yeah,
this.
but
I'm
they were
just-
quick to return.
they know it's a problem.
Yeah.
I know they know it's a problem because it's
But
happened.
it seems like they're at least they support you. They'll support you back. Hopefully, right?
They'll try to send the stuff. Here's the problem: when you're a small shop like we were a couple weeks ago, now we're not. Now we're fucking stupid.
Whoa!
Now we got way
Podcast
too much
studio
room.
and all that. It's crazy. Malcolm, am I pointing at my camera right now? I don't even know
He
what.
doesn't even know where it is.
Where the fuck? Am I? Was it that one?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like I'm on Joe Rogan podcast
Yeah.
right now. Like, honestly, I don't know about you guys.
But when you have a small
Yeah.
shop like that, where it's like everything's in a line, and then the worst part is when the customer supplies the parts, which we try to avoid, but no matter what you do, you can't avoid it. And then you go to open everything up after you disassembled the car or something. We try to make sure, but like if you're installing a kit for the first time, you don't fucking know what's supposed to be in there and what's not. So Chris will try to inspect it, make sure it's good. before you know it, we have a Corvette taken apart, and tie rods are not there. And we're like, okay, time to put everything back on and have to charge the customer again because we didn't supply the parts. So, it's on them.
What in you guys' space, like, what kind of issues are you guys encountering when you're not rapping? More focused on the PPF thing, because I feel like that's probably
My paint is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. Really? You sure about that?
You sure about it? Type shit.
We had. He's a good friend of the shop, but he had his mom's RS7, I think. Who is it?
What is that?
The red one, the Audi RS7, that was supposed to get dropped off, and you were like, yeah, no, it's perfect, and then you look at the front bumper, and there's just like someone drove over a curb 15 times, and it's like we can't do it. Like if you put the film on this, it's gonna look like crap. Sorry, like we can't do anything about it.
Oh, it has to be spotless beneath that or something.
Like you could have a brand new car.
Uh-huh.
There's still stuff wrong with it.
Always.
In like our eyes, because like we're
Always.
like detail shop, attention to detail.
Yeah.
The minute like a dealership washes it, they wash it with like a wheel brush.
Oh
dude,
no, man!
they're
I
like-
know exactly. Chris let me wash a car once at Nissan.
If you got to polish the car and like put a ceramic coating on it, you have to remove all of that. And they're like, "This is brand new," and it's got 13 miles on it, and it's like, "Oh, well, you have a rock chip, you have some scratches." They're like, "It's brand new."
What do you do there? You fill it in and shit with a little ceramic.
Yeah, you fill it in a little bit, and then we have Eric over there. He polishes it up really nice, and then you put the coating on it. You can fix
Eric
most
is
of
the
this stuff.
guy.
So Eric's the magician.
Eric is the magician.
Yeah.
For polishing, yeah. Make that car look good.
Not all I got.
I don't know, dude. When you say shit like polishing a car, I'm just like, that sounds like way too much work.
Dude, I lend my polisher to Malcolm, but man, I'll fucking get down with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like a lot of work.
I'll burn right
I've
through
done
the
it,
paint
but-
like immediately. Like
Burn
Eric's
through
laughing.
paint immediately.
Eric's
is what
laughing
you just
because
said?
it's easier than you think.
My God, Carl.
It is easier than you think. You ever been to final bout? You should go and be a judge.
But I do want to go, yeah.
Dude, you would.
Why?
What?
Why Julian be a judge?
Third party, no affiliation, just looks at the car in a materialistic way.
Julian's out there with a paint meter, like, this ain't got enough clear on it.
See,
I don't like this.
about, yeah.
Nope.
The sticker's peeling.
Perfect. Third party affiliation, dude. It would be perfect.
That'd be too hardcore. Yeah.
Dude, imagine
Yeah,
if
it's
they
too
pulled
intense.
out paint meters.
I don't know how a fucking paint meter works. Can someone explain that?
Yeah, what is that? How does it? What is it? Pierce a hole in there?
No, it uses science.
Okay. All right. I'm listening. You got me interested now.
That's about it.
Okay. All right. Anyone else know how it
Okay,
works?
no. So the way it works is it uses magnets and it reads through the amount of paint and clear coat that it has to the ferrous or non-ferrous material underneath, which would be either steel or aluminum.
What if it's a plastic bumper?
It won't work. It also won't work on fiberglass. So if you have a Corvette, you can't meter them. Except for around the gas cap,
How do you
apparently, 'cause
do that?
that is steel.
How do you
as I
use
found
it?
out
Is
the
it
other
just
day.
like you put it on the outside of the car and that's it?
Yep, it's just a little handheld device that has a little metal ball on the bottom, and you just press it down, and it reads it for you.
And why would I need to know this?
Typically, you wouldn't need to know this, but if you're going to polish paint and you're taking off microns of paint, you want to know how much is on there before you start going at it.
How much does one of these cost?
Like $50 on Amazon.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't have $50. You got $50?
Okay.
What do you
Not anymore.
What are you listening to? Yeah, thank you. For
Look
yeah.
around.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the podcast studio, Frankie. What are you listening to when you're polishing, Eric? What's your?
Oh God.
Please.
Well, judging by his shirt,
Is it Blackpink?
Anime.
Oh, it really varies. I mean, yeah, I'm wearing the Lorna Shore hoodie right now. I do listen to a lot of metal. Today I was bumping to some brand new.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I am known to play anime music.
Whoa.
Some Claris, some Caramella girls. You know,
What does that mean? I don't.
you don't need to know.
I know the other stuff.
So your
by
music
no, I
taste
mean loose.
is very big.
Oh, yeah,
Eclectic.
very very big.
That's cool. That's
yeah,
interesting.
I'll listen to pretty much everything, but
but
but most country, I guess.
I knew that was gonna be country. It is always that.
Why? You love country.
No,
Shut the
I
hell.
don't love country.
All right, I'm not against country. I just feel like I'm not exposed to good country because they don't play good country music on the radio.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're still listening to the radio?
Yeah. Sometimes.
What? Wait, no. Mainly because my car doesn't have a radio hooked up right now, like antenna.
The Sequoia?
Radio. Yeah, Sequoia is a
Sequoia,
24. She's
that's
got
to have a radio.
She's got
24?
Spotify,
No.
SoundCloud,
The Sequoia's an old one.
Google Maps. It's a 04, first of all.
Okay.
I missed the 2 on the last time I said it.
Yeah.
It's a 2004, not a 24. But dude, no, I never listen to the radio anymore. It's just streaming services.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be on cruises and you lose service and you go to the radio.
You don't
good
just
old radio.
Good
don't
old,
just sit
good old
there.
FM radio. I do not sit there in silence now.
Damn, yeah, that'd be crazy.
imagine Eric silent with his own thoughts.
That's a really bad day.
That's a really bad day.
Yeah, that's a really bad day. You just get in the car, drive home with nothing on.
Why is Artie dying?
I've been there before.
Is it because
I do that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I kind of
like. I like. The
I expect
silence.
you to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to think about the day.
Yeah.
You get home and deal with the rest of the bullshit.
Yeah.
You gotta like unwind, and then you go, okay, what's next?
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I listen to. I literally like meditate on the way home sometimes. Just
You just don't listen to anything.
what am I doing? What do I want?
Was
to
that
do?
light green?
Shit? How did I get here?
what the fuck?
Is that light green? Oh shit.
I'm driving.
Yo, that one gets me a lot, which worries my passengers apparently.
What?
I'll be driving, and all of a sudden I'll just say like, "Shit, forgot I was driving
I'm
for a
in
second."
control of this giant vehicle.
Yeah, and then all the passengers, "Yo, are you good?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bro, I'm good. Of course, we're driving." The fuck?
I just watched this dude almost get into an accident outside.
Wait, where? Right out here?
Yeah, right out front.
Me.
Wow.
You? What did you do?
I was like accelerating away, and I guess a lady was trying to accelerate. as well.
Carl was ghost riding the whip. You stepped out of the vehicle and then got back in. Hit the ground.
And then when I was pulling outside over there, dude, I almost got into another accident. I was like, shit, I give up. I need to get back.
You ever think that maybe you're the problem?
100% I was the problem. I will tell you that 1,000%.
Is there an exhaust header gasket leak on that?
Tons of leaks.
Oh yeah, I did hear that when it pulled away. Tell us.
It's got a Hellcat swap. That's why.
Oh, all right.
Dude, I don't really know what to do about that because the mufflers on it are so big that if I was to replace it, like drop it off somewhere and just be like, yo, weld me something, I don't think they would replace it with one that big, so it would be louder. You know what I mean? And I don't want it to be loud.
Just get a Magnaflow.
That's what, dude, it would
Yeah, it'd
chew.
be nice.
Just cut it off at the header. You'll
Yeah.
be a man.
It would sound sick.
Just get a vibrant can on each side.
Done.
You know?
Yeah, no, I need to definitely don't put that on the IS. Definitely on the Sequoia.
Yeah.
No, I need to finish that. I need to do the exhaust.
Ethan will make you a nice exhaust for the IS.
Yeah, but Ethan's a busy guy. I hate relying on my friends for shit because then I gotta bother their time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Do you guys feel that way? Like when you ask people for favors? Not that it'd be a favor because I pay for it, but like
Yeah, so it's fine.
Artie's like nah.
Be like a Saturday morning. Julian, what are you doing?
Leave me
Nothing. All right, come on over. I need help with this.
Meanwhile, me asking Chris earlier, we're in the other side, former shop, and wing A.
Wing A.
We're over there, and I'm like, yo, Chris, so what are you doing Saturday? Bro, Art blows my spot up, starts cracking up. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to cook here, please. Hey, Chris, can you come over or no?
What do you need help with?
Wiring, dude.
Ooh, that's the man to call.
He's just a particular guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I got water and some snacks. I got some snacks, some water.
I've got the
Make him
essence
some
of
Korean barbecue. Maybe he'll.
That's not how you get Chris over.
No?
You got to get Chris over with like, hey, Chris, here's a perfect work environment.
Yeah. You're right.
And hey, Chris, by the way, I'm gonna be inside the whole day. That's how you get them.
And I
leaving him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
good.
dude, imagine if you had to wire my car up and I was just So what's
Yo, final bout. Yo,
What are you doing over there?
the Sequoia. Yo. Yeah. Fuck that.
dude? I don't know. I feel like I would be a good person to have in the shop.
No.
Dude, fuck you.
When Carl gets here, we're like, Carl, go away. So we got all this stuff.
Well, now I could go fuck off somewhere. How big this place is? Are you like? Isn't
The
this
South
place
Wing.
Is fucking huge?
This place is huge.
It just kept going. Chris
Yeah.
just kept opening more doors.
You have a recording studio back there.
I
You
know,
see
it's
that?
weird.
That's awesome.
What the dance
What are you doing with
studio?
those posters?
That's where they
I
have
don't know yet.
salsa lessons.
Yeah. A lot of people have dibs on them.
A collage?
My landlord has dibs on them. So
On what?
those fucking posters in the back. You
There's
probably
some
didn't
good
see
ones
them
back
yet.
there.
In the Epstein
They're in
room?
the North Wing.
Nah, they're in the Epstein. They're in that weird room. Dude, okay, the dance studio room. Tell me it's not really creepy in there that there's no window. It's really weird in there. It looks like a Disney back room.
Dude, I feel like there's no windows anywhere in this building.
There's
Oh,
really
what time is
not.
it, Eric? You have no idea.
I don't. I have no clue. There's no windows.
We don't
It's
have
just
windows in
dark.
our building.
I mean, there's
either, so.
one right here. The listeners can't see it, but
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
only
that
really
goes
that
to
big.
inside though.
Yeah, that big window, and then that's pretty much it. There's some broken ones in the back of the shop. Those are nice.
Was that room full of like wheelchair parts? Or
Yes, it
something?
was. How do you know that?
We had the tour.
Chris?
Oh, he told you? Yeah. I was like, how the fuck did you know that?
yeah, Julian's like, yeah, in a previous.
Yeah, it was
Life.
all wheelchair shit
I
in
knew
here.
the other people.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, all wheelchair stuff. So,
But I took us on a tour, so he like
Chris loves giving tours, and now he has a bigger
he was very good
spot
at
to
it.
give
Very
a
nice.
tour.
He was a very good tour guide.
Yeah.
I love Chris. He's very personable.
Yeah.
He's a very good guy.
Known Chris for so long, like probably one of my longest standing friends.
Yeah.
Guy's like knows everything about me. I love
remember
Chris.
we were at Haunted Moves, and Matt blew his turbo on his S13. Remember? And so Chris came over and was like, "Hey, Artie, how's it going?" And I was like, "Oh, well, Matt blew up his car," and he goes, "I'm not working today." I'm like, "I'm not asking you to work on it."
I was literally about to guess. I was like, he's probably said a couple things. One of them would be, "All right, time to clock in." That's if he's about to help you.
Yeah.
If he's not about to help you, he's like, "Dude, that one." He hits
Yeah,
you with that
just
one.
like-
Not working. I'm not working today.
Yeah, shit changed a lot, man, the last 2 years. Because then I remember one day we all went down there, and Chris was like, this is a lot different now because we worked on all the cars here. So if something breaks,
That's exactly what
someone's
he said.
gonna be like, oh, what? I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks for him, I guess.
TBT to when
Not for me. I'm gonna be like, I'm closed. See ya.
TBT to when he worked on Gabe's car, and then it died.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't remember what it was, but I know that Chris couldn't have a good rest.
He was
of his
probably
day
stressing out
because he was like, "Oh my god,
yeah, I remember.
Hector's going to fist my ass."
I remember that.
I was like, "No, he's not."
He's gonna go to a bank, change a 10, and fuck my ass with a roll of quarters. We just watched.
What the fuck?
We just watched Sex Drive the other day. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's right, bro. I mean, you watched Sex Drive. I was fucking.
Are you guys big movie people?
I am.
He is.
Yeah.
He was
I
about to.
can't do movies, and they always yell at me.
Artie has never seen what was it?
He hasn't seen a single movie in his life.
What?
What?
Calm down. All right.
That would be weird.
No,
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
What
Yeah.
the hell
Okay.
is that?
He's never seen it.
thank you, Carl.
I mean-
I have no idea either.
I'm not surprised if some people haven't seen that. To be honest. Yeah.
What do you mean? Apparently, it's Bruce Willis.
It's a pretty popular movie, but
I don't watch movies. I can't do it.
Name
I'll
a movie
sleep.
you have.
Die
seen.
Hard.
Fast and Furious.
Great. Yeah.
All right, top 3 movies.
oh
Yes.
no, this
yes,
is gonna be
yes,
good.
Yes. Yes.
This
Off-
is gonna be good.
Office Space.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Office Space?
Yeah.
Okay. Anchorman, the
See,
first one.
You're a comedy guy.
Okay.
But he
Yeah,
doesn't like
yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
And can I put like Band of Brothers as a whole as number 3?
I like that.
I
Out of
grew up on
nowhere.
that. Dude, huge World War II history.
Me
buff.
too.
Love it. Love it.
Yep. Have you been watching Masters of Air?
No, but I want to.
Yeah.
I definitely want to.
I literally bought a computer just in time to get the free 3 months of Apple TV just so I could watch that. I waited till January in order to do that.
You played it right.
What are your favorite movies,
I
Frankie?
don't like answering this question at all. I know Terminator 2 is
Well,
up there.
neither did Artie, and you made him.
Terminator 2 is up there. That's all I can really say. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have a favorite
Give me
movie.
2 more. Give me 2 more. You got movies
I've
on the top
never
of your
seen
head.
the Terminator ever,
You don't have to see the first one. Just see the second one.
or any of them.
That's what I tell everyone.
It doesn't
Artie's
interest
not
me.
a movie guy.
I'm not a very cultured person in movies. Music, however, I'll start singing whatever you want.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what my movies are. We mentioned Cars.
Oh yeah, Cars is pretty good.
Never
Dude,
saw
I
it.
tried to play that for us in the Discord once, and everyone was like,
Yeah, if
"Oh,
it's
you watching
animated,
Cars? That shit is fucking whack."
if it's
And I'm
animated,
like,
I probably never saw it.
you will love Cars, dude.
Toy Story, I saw when I was 4.
That movie made me cry.
Toy Story
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do
I like Toy Story. Yeah.
It's a sad movie.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yo, when they were in the Inferno,
It's about
when the-
growing up.
What was it? The third one when they were in the Inferno, like the garbage pile thing where they were about to burn. Tears.
Empire
Spread
Strikes
tears.
Back, Star Wars. There's another one. Top 3.
Is anyone
Dude,
is anyone into the Dune movies? The new ones?
Dude, I saw it.
The second one's coming.
Yeah, I'm interested in it, but I don't know how I felt about it. It was good.
What
it was pretty like
movies?
epic. Dune.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. This is gonna be a.
Well, that's all right.
If it's
Yeah.
not a one
It's new.
JCVVT,
It's new.
I'm not paying attention to it.
Carl
right
doesn't have the attention span for a movie. Is that your problem too, Artie, or no?
If I'm really interested in it, I'll sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
But if I don't care about it within the first 5 minutes, I'm gone.
Like we force Carl to come with us to the movies sometimes, and he's just like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
That's bullshit. That's because you're forcing me to come watch your scary stuff.
Have you ever
He's like,
walked
"Is this a
out?
horror movie?" No one told me.
Have you ever walked out of a movie?
No.
I definitely have.
I don't care how bad it is. I paid for it. Or if not me, Frankie paid for it, and I'm going to sit through it.
I actually know that I'm saying this. I don't know. Maybe I didn't walk out of a movie, but I know there's some that I should have. I forget the name of it, but
I think I
Like
walked
what?
out of I Am
Me and my
Legend.
lady went to go see the last Jurassic Park.
I
And
wouldn't
there
walk
was
out of that.
people leaving.
Really?
And she's like, "We need to freaking go." I was like, "No, we paid money.
We need
We're
to
watching this
Yup.
shit movie." And
There
that
we
was
go.
it. And we finished
Pratt
it.
is
It was
beautiful.
terrible. It was a terrible movie.
It was bad?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about movies right
The
now.
worst part is that Ernesto, my other employee, came in. He's like, "That movie was amazing." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I'm fucking glad it was bad. I
It
am.
was a terrible
they need to
movie.
stop with this shit, dude. Like,
Everybody survives.
Talking to the microphone.
right? No one can. No one can
JDM
write a
will
new
also
movie.
write anything new.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple directors and writers that are doing something good, but
Yeah, what's
for the
that
most
production
part-
company? A24? Is that it or A2?
Yeah,
something?
A24.
Dude, everything they make is gold. So that's good. But it's
I know, Katie loves.
trying to
Katie
think of
loves
some of their movies, but I don't want to name any that aren't.
Will
the right
is
ones.
saying that he walked out of Baby Mama with Tina Fey. What the hell? I've never heard of that. Why you'd walk out of that? Is Art
no
saying he would
idea.
walk out of that?
I was on a date and I went to go see that movie.
Yeah.
And I was just miserable the entire time.
Oh man, she didn't give you a hojo to go.
No, nothing. We were in high school. We were in high school, and the next day we went on a date. And the next day I walked into school, and she was holding hands with another guy already. And I was like, "Oh, that one hurt."
Broken.
That was
Broken. We saw.
That was a pity date if I ever seen one.
Wow.
We saw a movie together.
Yeah, right.
insane.
You put your head on my shoulder. I thought we had something special.
The one that got away.
Great White Buffalo.
Carl, top 3 favorite movies.
Shooter with Mark Wahlberg is one.
Really?
Yeah, that was a good plot.
All right.
What kind of fucking random bullshit?
What the fuck? Oh, everybody could like a movie, but I name one movie I like. God forbid.
Did you see it last week or something?
I like that movie.
When did you see it?
It was one of the first movies I ever enjoyed where I had like a streaming service. I watched it like 50 times in a row. I was like, shit, this is free.
Okay.
That, but not
Fair
John-
enough. Fair
Fuck.
enough.
Hell yeah.
Next one.
Ocean's 11.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, yeah, because you fucking have a boner for George Clooney, probably.
No,
you
Brad
fucking
Pitt.
weirdo.
Was he in that movie?
Who?
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, what the fuck? He's literally like the other large name. in
Brad
that movie.
Pitt, anything he does is gold. In my
Okay,
book.
good movie.
Never seen it.
What?
Troy.
Never
Ocean's
watched
11?
any of the Ocean's movies?
Never.
I don't
What
think
about
I've
the
seen
girl
that
Ocean's
either.
movie?
What's weird is though is I've seen Shooter, so take that as you want.
Bro, tell me there are some scenes in that movie where you think that you could have done a better job acting.
You guys are the same, first of all, by the way, with the movies.
Yeah, I know.
Same person.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
because earlier when I brought up Cars to Artie, I was like, yeah, you definitely would try to tap Sally in there. Do you know which one is Sally?
Oh, I never saw the Cars movie.
Malcolm, shut the whole podcast out. Put it on there. Put it on the new TV right
We'll start the movie now.
here. Start the new movie. No, but the one 911, no, whoa, not like that. It was a Porsche.
I thought we were going down that rabbit hole. Okay.
No. The Carrera. How about that?
There you go. Yeah.
The Carrera. She has a tramp stamp in that movie.
Oh, so you think I'd like her?
Dude,
because she has a tramp stamp.
Dirty bitch. Definitely. She owns a motel.
Oh,
You don't think that she's a skank?
I don't know. She might be a nice woman.
Yeah, clearly.
The cozy
But
cone.
With a rough
yes,
pass.
clearly, yeah. What Frankie just said? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys catch that? A now responsible woman
With a rough past.
With a rough past.
Yeah. And
That's
all
what you're looking for?
No, that could
Yeah.
be what she is.
Oh yeah.
Carl's dream woman, right there.
Is that like a 80s Trans Am? Like,
mean-
what are we talking about?
No, that's an air cooled Porsche.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Wait, no! No longer air cooled. It's a wannabe air cooled Porsche. But I don't know. That was a good movie.
Never
I
saw
guess
it.
it's like a shooter.
Yeah.
Cars.
Cars? That's
He
the
said Ocean 11.
Cars,
And
Ocean
Ocean
11,
11.
shooter.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow.
A man of excellent taste. Holy shit, Carl.
Got all your bases covered.
Ocean's
Comedy,
you do have,
action.
he does have all his bases covered.
Okay. Here's another one.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Taxi
What the fuck?
with Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen it, but I know the movie.
You
I don't
are
know if that's
bugging.
good. I don't know if that's good.
For the longest time, dude, I all I wanted was like when I got a car that all the mods would just show up with like flicking the switches like in Taxi.
Okay.
Fire. And that Victoria's Secret model was in it, you know?
No,
Come
I
on.
don't.
I don't know what her name is.
Okay.
But there was a Victoria's Secret model and they were driving 7 Series. In that movie, they peeled off a wrap. Do you remember that?
What happens? When
Automotive specialty wraps. They peeled off a wrap in the movie.
what happens when they peel it off? Does the paint come
They
with
started
it?
strip. They come off.
Probably.
Good
Most likely.
question.
Does the paint come with it or no?
They started peeling the wrap of the car and then they started peeling their clothes off too because they had to get into disguises.
Okay.
Definitely a scene I remembered.
Favorite TV show?
Oh, you got
Robin
Apple
Big.
TV. Apple TV, watch Ted Lasso.
What is
Okay.
that?
It's a fantastic show.
Okay, I will do that.
The American guy that goes over to England and coaches soccer, hilarious and heartwarming at the same time.
Oh, I heard of this.
Hands down, one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Better than
And I hate-
1,000 Ways to Die.
Bro.
All right, I never really watched 1,000 Ways to Die.
I think they're two different shows, Carl.
They're both on TV. The fuck?
And that's where the similarities stop.
Malcolm, am I
different
wrong
types.
here?
Two different types of shows.
They're on TV. You said favorite TV show.
One
I'm
is
arguing for my
one is a
TV
filler show, and one is probably a masterpiece from what Artie's saying.
Yes.
So
No, it's one of the hands down the best. I couldn't stop. I had to binge watch it. That's how good it was.
yeah.
It was a binge worthy show.
What was a binge-worthy show that I watched? I don't even know.
You're not a show. You're not a movie show guy.
Yeah, the new Halo on Paramount.
That shit sucks.
He said it, Malcolm. He said it.
Why? Is
I
that a
can't
show?
shut up
Is that
about
a game?
Halo.
Do you like it or do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
I hate
It's
it.
not like the best, but it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's
I'll
a
take-
video
I'll take
game?
it.
It's
What
'cause
is
you-
it?
It's because
It
you
was
grew
a
up
video
playing the
game.
video game,
Yeah.
so it's
He
fun
loves
to watch
Halo,
it.
but he doesn't like the series so far.
Did you read the books?
Yes.
That's why you hate it.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
No, I'm John, and I'm sad now because I'm in a TV show.
Yeah,
Go
I wish
fuck
they
yourself.
didn't do like. I mean, they had to give him some kind of personality, but they didn't. They didn't. go
No,
all
they
that.
didn't.
There had to
Halo
be
had a
drama.
storyline like this, like
He
where
barely has
people followed
personality,
it.
though.
Have you ever played Halo?
Paramount,
in
Paramount
real
Plus,
life?
buy it. It's $5.99, but you got to deal with that.
I didn't play Halo. I was
Watch
not.
Halo.
I was not.
Yeah, he does not need to watch it if he didn't play Halo because I feel like
then it's gonna be garbage.
yeah.
That during that period of time where people were into Halo, like how old are you guys? How old are you?
32.
Okay, all right, that's roughly
so
in
we're
that
all the
age.
same
And then
age,
Julian,
he's 12 years old.
You're
fuck
young.
you. No, I'm 28. I'm
That's
close.
young.
I'm close.
He's like,
How old
that's
are you?
young.
Just wait till
33.
you hit 30.
Okay, you're 30. Okay, so you guys were
Yeah,
like the
we were-
older kids to
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So you guys are playing Halo and stuff.
Halo 1.
I
Combat Evolved.
was a fly on the wall. Like I didn't have an Xbox. I didn't have Halo.
is
I would
Carl's
just hear about
baby seat.
I would hear about Halo and I'm like, that shit sounds sick. Never played it.
It was sick, dude.
You should.
That game was sick.
Go buy. You have an Xbox?
No, I still don't own an Xbox.
Buy a
dude.
360.
I have a PC.
Get the old ones.
Did you watch? Wait, when did you give up? Did you give up on it?
Yeah, I got halfway through the first season. And I can't take that.
That's what most people did, I think. So I heard about the second season, so I was like, oh, I guess it's about time that I should watch this.
I watched the first episode a week and a half ago, and I fell asleep.
Oh, the first episode of
The second season.
Oh,
I
okay.
tried because
second
Kyle,
season
Kyle's
is
a big
better.
fan. Is it?
I think overall it's better so far.
The second season's a little better, but like
Yeah.
the first episode is a little lackluster,
Yeah.
but gets good with the elites.
Doesn't?
Dude, yeah. The fighting's pretty sick, man. I don't know. It's like Halo. It's like watching Halo.
Would
but-
you okay? So while we argue
And
about
they don't like take away a lot of the. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good as far as like the Halo.
I mean, I like it, but obviously
yeah.
not everybody's gonna feel the same way.
Fuck that show, man.
Artie, do you remember the name of the books? Fall of Reach, and then what else was it?
Oh shit! Here we go.
Because I don't remember any of but
Fall
that
of
one.
Reach, wasn't the Flood the second one?
Okay.
And then the third one was.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're right.
the Flood was
that makes
second.
sense.
Not the Ghost, the Onyx. That's completely different. No, that's the only thing that's popping into my head. But that's
Yeah.
a book later in life with like ODSTs and stuff. I
So the
believe.
Fall of Reach is happening right now, pretty much in
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. But
Taking
Not
it
the
down.
real Fall
They're
of Reach.
taking
This
it
is the
down
bullshit
already.
version.
I mean, I don't remember the book, bro. I don't remember any of it. I remember it was sick though. Reading that
on Halo.
Yeah, I just
reading
played
that
the
book
game,
was
so that's
sick
why.
though. Like the reading about the needler and everything. When it would like they would explain it like going into someone and then exploding. I was like, this shit is fucking crazy.
Need the biofoam to seal this puppy up. I tell you that, yeah.
All right, I guess enough nerd talk, but
Well, Carl's gone, so
oh yeah, wow, that's why it's quiet. Interesting.
I'm very excited about this drifting season, though.
Oh really?
Me too.
Oh yeah, we got a couple people coming back from being gone for a couple years. So
Yeah.
Julian, you're one of them.
I can't believe you guys all drift. Like,
Why?
Is that weird? Like you?
this is Eric's first year.
Eric's
This is
first
my
year.
first
Oh,
year.
so you kind of got brainwashed a little bit.
Yeah, I've been going with Artie to fucking events for the past like 3 years, and
Okay.
I've been trying to save up for a car, and finally pulled the trigger.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it been financially for you?
Not good.
Okay.
That's why we hired him.
Downhill.
We dug him out of the koi pond.
No, literally.
Yeah.
They stole me from my last job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how are you liking it?
Oh, I love it.
That's good.
It's so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't have to. You can't really polish a koi fish, so I don't
Yeah,
really
I
know.
mean,
It's like completely different from what you used to do.
yeah. I mean, I got to do something that I enjoy, and with people that I have fun with. So
Yeah.
Eric and I have been friends since high school.
Okay.
So we've known each other for a long time.
You kind of just hiring like everyone, like friends of friends, and like
It's not about what you know, Frankie. It's about who you know.
yeah,
Well, our first employee we didn't know, but he's just awesome.
yeah,
But he does mostly PPF, and then already came along. But I feel like he would be good in sales just because, like, from knowing him,
yeah.
and he's doing pretty good.
That's awesome.
Coming-
you, Julian.
You are though.
So you're like the
It's taking a
service
while to
writer
get there,
of
but you're
the.
good.
Pretty much. If you
Okay.
call ASW, I pick up the phone.
Okay.
I got it on me 24/7.
Oh wow, that sounds like a
And,
nightmare.
It's quiet.
Okay.
Come on,
have
people,
to
give me
pick it up.
calls. I need money.
Yeah.
But I came from the world of management, so
Yeah.
like retail management. So I worked in hockey for 14 years.
Yeah, we don't have a sales guy here. It's just me and Malcolm. So. Bro. What? Oh, here we go.
dude, I come in here every time.
Carl's the closest person to a
Buy
sales
low,
guy.
sell high. I am ready. Give me the business card. That's a
Yeah.
contingent offer in any state.
I can't afford Carl, or else I would. But
Dude, just give me a fucking corner. Just say the word, and I'll fucking find a fully remote job and just start working here, and then just pay me that whatever I make.
find that job and then we'll talk.
I'll find it now. Dude, I was in the bathroom and I was cracking up because I was listening to it because I didn't even want to miss a second.
You were listening to the podcast?
Yeah, and I was like,
You were-
oh yeah, that's right. They all do drift. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh my god, he's really listening to us in the other room.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You thought I would just say that and not mean it? What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, and then I also started laughing and I almost started pissing everywhere because it was like, it was like, well, I'm glad that you're working with cars now because you can't polish koi fish. What kind of dumbass fucking comment was that? I started like cracking up, and I'm like, whoa.
I'm gonna ceramic coat those koi fish.
Ooh, let's talk about ceramic coating. There's another thing I don't know shit about, but when you were here last time, you were kind of explaining it to me, and it sounded like magic. So it's like, is that better than wax now?
Yes.
It's 100%. It lasts way longer than wax. Wax actually tends to be like a little tacky.
Okay.
So when you get that dirt on there and then you're washing off that wax and trying to re-wax it, you're actually kind of scrubbing dirt into your paint. So you're getting that swirl marks.
That's you, Carl.
But like with the ceramic coating, it's bonded to your paint. So it's adding like an extra layer of clear. It's very thin, but it's adding an extra layer.
But what if you just want to wax on, wax off?
Then you can wax, but that's it.
Can
But
you
like,
wax your ceramic coat?
You can have a
No.
ceramic coat
No.
No.
that you apply every time after a wash, which is like a little spray bottle you can buy. But like if you want like a stronger one, you got to get like a professional grade.
What about this? That my roommate uses this brand called CMX or something like that. He sprays it on, and it's a spray product as well. Are these off-the-shelf products okay? Like in terms of like, I'm just washing my car and spraying the shit on afterward.
For like,
do that.
yeah, it's not bad. It's
It's
not
not
like
gonna last as long as a professionally applied ceramic coating. But
There we go.
I don't
it
think you're gonna have
works.
the same effects either. So like when you're getting like a real ceramic coating, you're getting that UV protection too.
Yeah.
So like when older cars, you see that clear coat start like cracking, fading. That's nothing ever protected that clear coat.
Yeah.
So like even if you get like a cheap paint job, that clear coat's gonna break down. It's gonna fade. It's gonna crack. But the ceramic coating protects it from the sunlight.
get that Mako special.
Like
How
it's,
much are Mako
it's
paint
doing
jobs?
more than just making
I
it
hope they're still
protected.
$500. So even if you get a Mako job, you think you should ceramic coat it?
100%.
Wow.
At least
yeah.
like
Oh,
even
yeah.
if I'm not doing it, like just get like a 6-month spray or something from AutoZone, put it on.
The one that I think is, it really shows like a professional job versus like somebody like me who's just going psh, 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 wiping it. It's like when they throw shit at it and it like absolutely bounces off.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know, like mud and like dirt and shit. They throw it on the car and then it just like comes right off. That's the selling point for me. I'm like, oh damn.
Dude, you ever have a friend that just like always would wax his car? My friend Alex, like
Yeah, actually.
you go near his car, like if you lean on his car, you just fall off. And he like tries to make it that way, like on purpose, so that literally every single
He
time I
wants
saw,
you to fall?
dude,
What a
it's
scumbag.
his daily drive. Like it doesn't matter if it's his daily driver or not. Like that shit was the cleanest car always. Are any of you like that, or do you know people that are like that? Like kind of psychotic in a way.
Not psychotic like that, but like we do have a friend who like believes in wax, and it's just
Oh yeah, and he
not-
won't give it up.
yeah. And I'm like, dude, just
Is that an old head thing?
just do this, and
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
last for 3 years, and you don't have to wax your car.
Yeah.
I literally had someone with a Corvette, boomer joke, whatever, be like, so I don't have to like sit in my driveway for 3 hours, but that's my time to myself. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right, then
that's true.
Don't do this. Go wax your car till whatever you want.
I get what he's saying. I mean, that is kind of a relaxing thing. If you have the time, like it's definitely kind of a cool thing to do with your car.
That's
I would
an
say.
old head thing, 1000%. Because I feel like my grandfather would always be like, "Yeah, just make it shiny." There's this word in Tagalog and Filipino where it's like the word is kislap. It's like the shine, the fucking like the kind of like light it takes off of it. Like that's what it's describing. He would always use that word and be like, "What kind of wax is that?" Dude, I bought this like Walmart wax. Dude, the car didn't even look that shiny. It's just the fact that I was sitting there for hours rubbing it that he wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like an old.
I want to go to you guys' shop and just take a lesson from you guys because I don't know shit about any of this shit.
How to rub anything? Rubbing?
I don't know. I just feel like when I apply wax and stuff, I'm just not doing it right.
When the weather,
I definitely know. I'm
But
not
I guess
doing it
we're
right.
not supposed to use wax anymore, so I
you
should.
can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
But when the weather gets warmer, we'll come by with the mobile van. We'll wash some stuff for you.
That'd
The
be sick.
what?
The mobile van.
They got
Oh, the mobile van.
Yeah, the mobile setup.
Dude, I saw this. One of our favorite things to do in the Discord is like go on Facebook Marketplace and just start shitting on posts. It's like some of the effort that goes into some of these
Sounds like a
people
good
don't
time.
deserve other people's money. Like it's unreal. Like what happened to being a genuine salesperson? Like, you know what I mean? Dude,
Yeah.
what? Craigslist ads were great.
Yeah, they were great, but everyone was a fucking scumbag.
Nah, I had better time on Craigslist than I do Facebook.
I
Marketplace.
agree. Yeah.
I'd agree, but
I would choose Craigslist 100%.
1000%.
Yeah.
Here's the crappy thing about Craigslist is that it delayed a lot if they just left the email address.
Oh yeah, you could not get a hold of these people.
I got a good one here. This is a screenshot of someone who was selling. He was selling some kind of part, and this is what the guy said to him. All I can see is this second message. It said, "K, understood. I'll pay your price of $600 with one condition. When it's on my car and doing its job, I'll pay cash. I'm good for it. The install will be done by my guy in this town. He says it's good. I'll pay you. If he says it's good, I'll pay you that day." That's a legitimate response.
Wait.
Basically, he wants to come get the part,
I know who.
take it from you, install it on his car, and then he's good for it.
Did this happen to you? Or
No,
this...
this is someone that I saw on my Facebook that posted it.
Okay.
He said,
That's ridiculous.
Are you part of that Facebook group, the idiots of?
maybe that's
Facebook
where it
Marketplace?
was. I'm not sure.
There's a whole Facebook group dedicated to this kind of stuff. It's hilarious.
I try
my
not to join.
God.
Here's a Facebook group that I fucking love. If we're talking about Facebook groups, the Harbor Freight Hacks Facebook group.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
gonna
probably
join
a good
that.
one.
It's just all people helping each other. Like it's a fantastic environment, totally non-toxic. Everybody in there, is some sort of level of frugal with their money because they're going to Harbor Freight. Bro, they got good hacks in there. It's like, yo, I made this to wipe my own ass automatically. And then I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. And then next time I'm in Harbor Freight, I'm like, shit, that's on sale. I could wipe my own ass for free.
Harbor
Like-
Freight is good, but like some of that shit is very cheap.
Yeah.
Way
like,
too
I've
cheap.
Suspiciously.
Break it immediately.
Yeah.
What's
It's, like,
something?
not good.
Give me. Let me. What?
I had my torque wrench last me for like 4 years and it worked
I don't-
fine.
But you don't know
I
if it
don't
was
use
actually
the-
working.
I don't use the Harbor Freight torque
That's
wrenches.
true. That's true. Did you calibrate it?
He's like, huh?
His wheels stayed on.
Go on.
You're supposed to calibrate the Harbor Freight torque wrenches. Hold on.
His
I
wheels
mean-
stayed on.
It drove here today, didn't it?
Oh, okay.
Tight enough.
All right. What? All right. Let's do this.
There's a calibration.
No, but I'm saying, what have you seen wrong with Harbor Freight?
Did you see the
what are we talking
lawsuit
about? I don't
for the
know.
jack stands? Was it a lawsuit for the
Okay.
jack stands?
That's a little
Okay.
dangerous.
The lawsuit with the jack stands. Let's talk about it. Like
The Jack
I
stands.
have Harbor Freight jack stands,
We do too.
living on the edge.
and personally, I'm like, you know what?
Take the chance.
Go ahead.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding. That's
Luckily,
so
I
dark.
don't think we have Harbor Freight jack stands in here, but we might.
You definitely do. I saw them in the shop.
What brand is it?
Daytona
Pittsburgh.
or Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. I've broken a lot
I
of
want
sockets.
to check those.
Really?
Sockets and like torque spits from them. Yeah. I don't.
Ratchets.
Oh, yeah.
I break the ratchets. I've gone through a few of them.
yeah, they're trash. But
But
God, I love them, Eric.
they're cheap.
God, I love them. And in there, at my local Harbor Freight, they're all so kind. I'm gonna say it. They're so kind to me.
Oh yeah, they're always pretty nice because how else are you gonna sell garbage?
They don't get commission. They don't get commission for selling me that shit. Like,
Yeah, but you got like a shopping cart full of things. It's like $100. Not bad.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I applied for a job at Harbor Freight,
Oh,
and
God.
it was the stupidest application I have ever had.
Why?
We gotta hear about.
Oh man, it was like almost like playing like a mobile game, like matching like shapes and like things were like rotating. It's like match this and this. Dude, it was so stupid.
Dude, I would.
It was so dumb.
I think I
Man
would
of
do
a
awesome
thousand
at that.
lives.
Yeah, you would do awesome at that, Carl.
I would fucking do totally great at that. It's like better. The higher the score, the higher your pay.
Does
Or
a
what?
square fit in a circle? You're hired.
Yeah,
If the square is small enough, it might. Bitch.
You're right. I actually never seen that movie.
You know
Yeah,
what
I know
movie
what
we-
you're talking
That's what
about.
plants
but-
crave.
You know what movie we did watch the other day is Waiting.
Lance Crave.
What?
Oh, is that a quote from the?
It's a good quote from the.
Been a long time since I've
about.
You guys know the movie Waiting?
Yeah,
Yeah, we watched that the other day too.
that's a good movie.
Yeah,
I like that movie.
the movie's funny.
Mama said these my magic shoes. Mama said they'll take me anywhere.
Dude, they don't make movies like that anymore. I feel like
They said
They literally can't.
they said the word that we can't really say on here.
Say it.
So
Go
much
for it.
on there. I want to so bad. It's such a great word.
Okay, well, there's only a couple words you can guess what that is,
I'm
but
sure that everybody knows this word. Like the people that are, I feel like people would think that they're offended by this word aren't even really offended by this word anymore. I feel
I
like.
don't know. Some might be, but
Really?
yeah, unfortunately.
I'm waiting for the day that it's okay again. I'm gonna just
One day.
one day, dude.
Yeah, they might be gone. I don't know. It might swing back. I don't
Dude.
know. You never know.
Life's good right now in terms of like how happy people are again. Do you ever see like videos of drift events now? And like, shout out to all the media people making these great videos
Yeah.
because
Absolutely.
right, like because you're able to experience that event. One video as an example. Shout out to Javi for playing this the other day in the Discord. But Connor Croak. Okay, shout out Connor too.
Which video?
The final bout one, dude. When you guys went.
Wait, that video never happened, did it? Which one is it?
What are you
Third
talking
final
about?
bout?
It's an amazing final bout video. It's final bout. What was the one that you drove? 4, 5?
Oh,
4.
okay.
It was
I was
sick.
thinking about Final Bout 2.
Your car was already that color. It was great. Like
Connor's good.
good stuff. Like that the videos, man. The shout out to the media people that are able to capture that because we can live it again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We need more media people on this podcast. Yeah.
Aren't you? You're a big media guy.
Bring
I'm not a
Scott
fucking
back.
media guy, Carl.
A lot of the times when I catch Frankie taking pictures, it's the funniest shit. It just looks like such a boomer.
No,
He's
I
like,
don't.
You get down on one knee.
This is what he does to me.
what do you mean? This is what I do. I observe and I watch and I take in what's going on around me.
You gotta get the right angle, Carl. all
Yeah.
right? You can't. Don't make fun of him.
Trust me, he
I'm not
knows.
making fun of
Come
him.
on.
I make an observation and
knows.
I'm watching.
He knows the angles. You should see his Tinder profile.
Nah. No way.
Beer's going right through me.
Oh, you gotta pee again?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh shit, we got to get a toilet in here.
Right in the chair.
What do you think? What do you think we should add in here in terms of like the podcast space?
We need some wall.
You
art.
guys are the first
You
ones
should.
in here.
You should get a Polaroid camera and everyone take a picture and hang out on the wall somewhere.
That's a good idea.
What, like a little mugshot board?
Yeah, we just
No,
take like
just
one
says-
shot.
Just one picture.
kind of like a mugshot board. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like one picture of the guests with you guys and hang it
Yeah.
on the wall, and then you eventually fill up the entire wall. And
When's the
Couple
smoke
years.
vent coming? I want to smoke some black and
smoke van. My landlord said that was okay. I was
How
like,
do we
okay.
make one? Is it that one right there?
I could use that vent right there.
That is not.
If I was gonna put a smoke vent in here, it'd go right here. I'd
I'm
get this
thinking
fan
about
the
that
fuck out of here.
hibachi shit. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, we don't need one that big. You don't need one that big.
you're
You just
telling me
need,
we
like-
got 8 blunts in here going at the same time?
Eight's
That
a little
shit's not
crazy.
gonna choke up.
8's a little crazy.
Depends how many heads you have in here.
Frankie's gonna get a contact.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get high in here, so that's why we need the vents. But no, we could put a bunch of them right there. It would work.
Yo, Eric, would you say that pot and detailing go hand in hand?
No.
Shit.
Shit.
I need to focus at work. I can't be like not thinking about what I need to do.
One time when I was buffing the Sequoia, it took me 4.5 hours. So I was definitely did something to get me through that. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Why wouldn't you want to?
You're always high, Carl.
Not always. Maybe on that Vermont trip we just had, yeah.
Yeah.
I was definitely drunk that whole time.
Yeah, you definitely were.
Fucking 8 in the morning, brushing my teeth with buddies, dude. It was
Carl
sick.
was like, you can't snowboard without getting drunk. What are you guys doing?
I was actually shocked that you guys
You're an
didn't know
animal.
that.
Well, I didn't even know how to snowboard, so you can't blame me.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
You can't snowboard drunk.
What?
Here we go.
That's a bad. That's too loose. Then you
I
fall.
feel like we need a shred, dude. When we going snowboarding?
Eric's pretty good.
Oh,
Eric's
yo,
pretty good.
and I definitely, me and Eric would be fucking having a good time down the mountain. I feel like Art is, now that I know Art, he would also have a good time.
Yeah, on the mountain.
And then
Or-
you and Julian
Yeah.
would be together.
I snowboarded from age 3 when my brothers taught me
Yeah,
to
yeah.
age 17, and I got to the top of the Mountain Creek one night, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore, and I completely lost my love for snowboarding. It was the weirdest experience of my life.
I think that happened the last lap we did. I was like, "Yep, I'm done," and then that was it. And then I woke up the next morning and I was like, "Oh, I'm really done." Because
sore?
holy shit,
I was ready to do it again.
I didn't know I had those parts on my body. Like I didn't know what was going on. I was like, "How is that sore?"
Was this your first time?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Did you
He
get a
did
lesson?
awesome.
A lesson?
You teach him?
From my friend
No.
Jesse, pretty much, and Malcolm. Malcolm the first day. He was the one that really showed me what I was doing.
Malcolm
Nice.
is actually pretty good at snowboarding.
Backflips? What are we talking about? 720?
Like, you know how when you can see somebody like get their snowboard up a decent amount, like from like while carving, Malcolm can like carve openly.
Oh, nice.
Like
I don't
he's
know.
good.
I was having problems.
Pretty much
man.
Tony Hawk.
I could carve pretty good, like wide, but like if I was just going straight down and like trying to like keep my speed, I was like, this is way too fast. Like I'm gonna
sketchy,
fucking
yeah.
hurt myself.
You just did. Look, I heard what happened.
What?
Frankie fell once really bad.
No, that didn't really have any effect.
and then
on
he
it.
took a break.
No, it didn't affect it.
That's cat.
That fall
Sometimes you
didn't
need that
affect
break.
anything.
You need
You
that break.
stopped after this fall.
That fall
and
should have affected it because I slammed my head on the ground, but I really didn't care.
after that, it was when that's when me and Jesse,
Yeah.
who was the one giving Frankie lesson, and I went up.
How was that ride?
Fun as fuck. It was fun as
Gave
shit.
Jesse the goggles. I was like, you're gonna need these
No, because when
because you
we got
lost them the first time.
me and Jesse get into the gondola. There's a gondola. You guys know the gondola etiquette, right? You get in the gondola, immediately you take off, crap,
Your
crack,
pants.
beers. Huh?
What?
You shit yourself?
No. You said you immediately take off. I said your pants.
Yes. No, you take off from the gondola and you start chugging beers. Me and Jesse started doing that, but we were in a like as we're waiting for the gondola, we get paired up with this huge group of chicks. And me and Jesse just look at each other, start cracking up because we're both really awkward. it's like we both got really excited that we got paired with this group of smoking hot like chicks, and then fucking Jesse and I remembered we were both socially awkward. Like, so we were both like, "Fuck."
I don't think you are. Jesse might be, but
I was literally hammered for that whole time. Yeah. I had a great time snowboarding, dude. It was so fun.
didn't you guys talk to them or something? You were saying?
I was talking to him the whole time.
Yeah. This guy's fucking bullshit.
I was
can't-
nervous as shit,
drink
dude.
and do that
They're
shit,
girls.
Yeah. He like you found out all their like about all them.
The girl, one chick, dude, asked me. The one girl just straight up, it was silent. Just looks at. Does anybody here have smelling salts?
Yeah. What?
Me and I look at her, and I look at her friends, and I'm like, "Yo, what is up with your friend?"
Like, is that some normal thing you do when you snowboard?
No,
No.
I mean, you
Where-
can. It wakes you up. That's the whole
Apparently
purpose of it.
drinking beer.
Yeah,
I think
for weed.
smelling salts could help.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did it on the bench for hockey
Yeah.
back in college. I would just real quick and then go out. It wakes you. It's supposed to like stimulate you and wake you up and go and suddenly energy.
Carl
but
wants
why
to
would
get
this-
some for the podcast, dude.
yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But why
exactly.
would why would this
Exactly.
random girl ask me for smelling salts? Why is that why is that a normal question to ask? Unless I've been living under a rock this whole time.
Nah, you're right. That's pretty
She
awkward.
listens
what
to
I'm
Joe
saying?
Rogan. That's it.
But anyway,
Yeah,
me and
maybe.
Jesse went down there and had a great time. We had a great time the whole weekend, honestly. And wake up, start drinking. Yeah, there we go.
Good toss.
Look at that.
Malcolm's the only one drinking these beers.
Dude, first of all,
Try not to pee again. Jesus Christ.
I'm done too.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, and the new carpet.
Oh, there's no camera for Malcolm.
I
this
love that.
carpet
I love
fresh?
that he purposely moved it onto the carpet and away from the desk that I would have loved to get destroyed.
Dude, there's
Get
mad-
on the electronics.
There's mad tech on the desk.
It's bound to happen anyway in here. So
Carpet.
luckily I didn't pay for the carpet
Doing.
because then
Okay
I
with
would
it?
be very mad. But yeah, they just redid all.
Do
the
you
stuff.
think?
Oh, very nice.
Do you think that
No, it's not that nice. It's the only thing they're ever gonna do for me.
we will have to eventually stop streaming on YouTube?
I want to stop now. So yeah.
Because then you could play music and stuff, right? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, but also it's just very distracting. But I don't know.
What do you mean distracting? Like the chat?
The chat, yeah. But now we're kind of more set up where it's not, because it used to be we had 2 computers and like everyone could see it.
I think the chat's kind of fun though.
It is
Oh,
fun.
this looks
read the
nuts.
chat. Hang on, what's in here?
This looks literally like I'm at a work meeting right now and we're talking about the spread.
Oh, there's a huge delay because I see my fat ass talking right there.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Frankie
Yo.
looks like a lesbian.
Hey, Dan's in there. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
What kind of beers are these? Are not beers. For the sake of YouTube, these aren't.
This is pure America.
Yeah, this is Disc Brakes Australia.
This is a can of Super Pro grease. But yeah, I think that maybe the YouTube live thing was a really fun thing, but I'm really afraid that we might have to sunset it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could like do it sometimes, and then sometimes we won't. Like, just make see what
Oh,
it
it
is.
is, Matt.
This is a perfect example.
What?
Oh yeah, distraction. Sorry, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. What were we
I had
talking
the horrible ADD. And
No,
I saw
it's
my
fine.
name.
No,
You're
so
not,
do I.
you're not the only one.
Matt,
do I.
Matt, that guy right there, he's the wax guy.
Oh yeah.
He's the one. He's the one that I told you to get on the pod. He's the owner of Zeppelin Hobbies on 23.
Zeppelin. Oh, on
Slot car
23.
racing?
Oh,
The stock car place and the
Yeah, I
RC
know him.
drifting.
Yeah, I
and
know him.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
you got to have him on.
You're
He's
saying
got
he
like
works for you guys?
15
What were you
cars.
saying? He was a wax guy?
No.
You're saying he likes to wax. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I could see him being a wax guy.
He's one of our best friends.
Yeah.
He won an R33 in a raffle.
And has a lot of
crazy.
3000 GTs.
Yes,
The,
right?
the engine blew up, but then he replaced it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Well,
Casually as an FD.
a lot of cars.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
Too many cars.
a 3000 GTO. Yeah, 3000 GTO VR4
Oh wow.
and a Stealth, Dodge Stealth. SRT
are the same
car.
Viper
Yeah.
truck.
Oh yeah, he came by
four
the other day with
SJSs.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he picked up
Is
the
it
front
a-
bumper. Yeah,
That
a
was
V10?
that thing
It's a
walked
V10.
so the
Yeah, it's got
Hellcat could
Viper
run.
Literally.
That
truck's
SRT10.
actually cool.
I fuck with the SRT10, dude. I also would
Yo,
fuck with-
Malcolm, clean the carpet up, man. What, you really
He
just gonna-
literally
Fucking wiped it out.
he got on his
Jesus
hands and knees and
Christ,
wiped that
dude.
shit.
Just get some spray or something, man.
He did.
The spraying and do shit.
That's
we got a few
crazy,
questions
dude.
here.
we got questions?
We are entering the question realm. Are you guys ready?
Question realm.
Read every single
First of
one.
all, I want to take a second here and get your reviews. What do you think we should change up into? Do you think we should change up anything? Has your experience here been okay so far? Except for Eric, because he doesn't have a
This
microphone.
is also the first time we're doing this.
You
in
guys
here,
left
so-
us outside.
Yeah, that was a
For
lot.
hours.
Great
Yeah,
time.
that's true. You're right. We did.
I talked to Chris for like 3 hours. It was
No, it was
awesome.
a good time. Yeah, we were just hanging out in the shop. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I feel like we need more decor.
we are getting it.
Where's the Ice Spice flag?
Yeah, just like
We will bring the Ice Spice Chia Pet in here most likely.
Right here.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. Yeah, that's what you're. Okay.
It's a smoke
Eric,
machine,
yeah.
maybe some lasers.
Okay. we'll consider it.
yeah, like probably like a neon sign for you guys or something, or like
Yeah.
a sign like you got out.
We want
in the
to. Yeah, we
garage.
want to put a sign up. Yeah, like something like that would be nice. Neon tubes on this one though.
Go to what was that neon shop that
Never-ending neon.
Scott
Eric Ryan does some neon shit, I think.
or it might be Eric.
Yeah.
Manhattan Neon.
I'm hoping that I can have like Chris cut something out for us, Chris Nazaro, if he still is willing to do that, and then have Eric do neon tubes on it and kind of combine both styles of that sign outside.
That sign outside's beautiful.
Yeah, man, I love that thing. People are like, "Oh, where are you gonna put it in the new shop?" I'm like, "I'm not fucking moving that thing because that was a nightmare to put." Actually, there was a video somewhere of me and Chris Nazaro trying to hang that, and then he just falls on me and his ass just goes right in my face, and like we completely fall like fucking 3-4 feet. Yeah,
I think I'm really fucking excited for the things that we are going to do here.
Yeah, this is a good start. Yeah.
And like maybe you guys just pull up and we just kick it. Like, you know, maybe we just have mad stuff here. There's this window here
You should
Yeah.
have nice curtains on
that
the window.
yeah, we're gonna do something.
the viewers can't see, but
well,
this
they can
right
see
here makes
Malcolm
me think
can.
we're recording a rap album.
Yeah, it's
We
the
can.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, we could.
We can.
It's not pretty out there right now, but yeah. There's a big window that's going to be like basically open to the waiting area, so that's gonna be kind of cool, I guess.
That's the waiting room over there.
Yeah, this is gonna be the waiting area. This is gonna be the parts area over here. So,
You guys
Yeah.
keeping the track lighting up there? What is that?
no, I don't want to, but we'll see what
Oh,
happens.
you should put parts and stuff on the wall and have it like as a spotlight on the part.
I might switch these over to that
Oh, okay.
in order to save the. I don't know. They're probably good,
There's
right?
like 30 fucking
Potential,
lights in there.
potential.
Every
Yeah.
single guest you have come through here is gonna have a different idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this came out pretty spot on. Me and Malcolm thought of this like, I don't know.
This
2
looks kind
weeks
of
ago.
crazy. I would change the lights to like a warm light,
We are-
maybe.
Yeah, the lighting is getting changed.
This shit makes me feel like I'm in a
Oh, you gotta
doctor's
get-
office.
I didn't
But
see a fan, but you need a nice fan, like a cool fan.
you're gonna
Yeah, I
ask
was
me to
considering ripping that fan down, but
cough.
I don't know. We might leave it. Malcolm says with all the dudes in here, we need a
I'm
fan.
sweating
Yeah.
right now, but that's because I'm overweight. So
A cough button. What is it?
I got Filipino food in
Yeah,
my
the
car.
now you're getting crazy. Now you're getting
what
crazy.
does that mean?
You want some?
No.
Oh,
Wait, what
okay.
happened? You got food?
Yeah, my mom sent me home with mad Filipino food.
Damn.
Why, you want some?
Wait, where are you going after? Wait, where are you going after this?
I was gonna go home.
That's crazy. All right.
Well, because you,
All right, read these questions. Let's
you
go.
bought beers already. I wasn't gonna have you. I haven't had juicy
You have to
platters in
read
weeks.
every single question.
There's a couple of questions, 2 questions in the DMs, I think. Too.
All right. Shit, I'm buzzed as fuck.
Do we have
We
a
gotta
beer?
get off YouTube because I'd like to drink some
You want
more.
me to read them?
Actually, should we have Artie?
Yeah,
should we
give me
have
them.
Artie read them?
Sure, Artie.
Come on.
Don't read anything that's way too crazy.
Nah,
I know
nah,
what you
nah,
mean.
nah, 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 nah.
he's good.
If
I'm
it's
just
the
going
guest,
to.
they can say
He's
whatever
a
they want.
salesman. He knows.
Read the first one. And the Instagram is
The first one. The Brendan Wiley. Do you wish you started your own company before you did? I guess, Julian, you go first.
Yes.
all right.
No, I've always wanted to own my own business if it was like mechanical or something, but ended up being more of the detail side.
How about you, Frankie?
I don't know what the fuck that question meant. Do I wish I started a different business?
No, like earlier than you did.
Did you say earlier?
I
or
was
did-
like
it
21, so
did
no.
you want one before you actually got one?
Yes,
Is that the
that's what I think it was.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you wish you started your own company before you did? Like, do you wish that you started this sooner? Like, you didn't go to Porsche and be a mechanic for a while. You wish that you got out of school and went straight into this.
I pretty much did this immediately, so that's my answer. But yeah, you.
I answered it.
Yeah.
Right? Did I answer? Good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, I was reading. All right.
Thumbs up.
What's Ricardo? Oh, RPS 13. Okay, I was reading that as corpse. Never mind.
Oh, that's Ricardo.
What's the weirdest wrap we've placed on a car? Have we done any anime wraps? I only started back in May of last year, so I have not seen.
No anime
Any crazy
wraps.
wrap.
What are some weird ones?
Weird ones? We
Oh.
did custom printed, kind of like a white to tiger fade on a Maserati, on a convertible Maserati.
Sounds sick.
You say
They probably
Maserati-
got so
Maserati
many
through your
girls
teeth.
with that.
Nah, he was like an older dude. I didn't understand really why he wanted it, but he loved the rap. It
That
was-
sounds like
exactly why he
somebody's
wanted
like
oh, maybe
dream
that's a strip club
come
car.
true.
Exactly. We did Will's car, and with the purple on the outside and
Yeah,
the
but
yellow
that's
on
like
the door
just like
jams.
that's just like the
It's a clash of colors.
purple
I
and
guess
yellow
it's not weird though.
on the GTI.
There are people
or
that do
Golf
like
R.
they do like scenes like so anime, right? They'll put anime characters on the door jams, so when you open the door, you see all
Oh.
that. We
Oh,
haven't
wow.
we haven't had one of those yet though.
I never seen
That'd
that
be pretty
before.
cool.
But that sounds a lot less lame than putting it on the outside of the car.
Yeah, a lot of the door jams are getting pretty wild because you can custom print a door jam, and then they'll like either have like a comic book strip or something like that, or like something.
Fuck.
And then when you open
Interesting.
your door, you like
Don't you want that just to match the outside? Isn't that?
It could be cool. I don't know.
I'm over here like I want the door jams to match the outside so people don't know I repainted this
Yeah,
shit.
so people don't know I'm broke.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Now people are doing it purposefully.
The
Yeah.
door jams to me, they're like, because like a wrap only really lasts like 5 years at most. So like you're doing all this work, taking the doors off, spending this extra money on something that's got to be removed.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
it's,
paint guy, personally.
it's not sitting in the sun though.
Paint is delicious.
It's a door jam, so it'll last a little bit longer. Than
But there's
what's on the
something new
exterior.
coming out,
Uh-oh.
and that's
Whoa.
paint protection film that's
Colored.
colored.
There you go.
That's called vinyl wrap.
No.
No.
This sounds like a.
It looks
this
like paint.
Sounds like a peelable clear
How does
coat.
it look like paint, though?
It's got depth and everything.
It's like
fantastic.
candy. Like candy.
We have like gloss black PPF right now, and we use it for like roofs and stuff. and it is really good. It's really nice.
So to kind of give you a history lesson on that, like, so vinyl wraps don't offer any protection whatsoever. It's literally just, I want to change the color of my car and call it a day.
So the sun gets right through it or something, I guess.
Well, the sun will bake onto it and then fade it, and that's kind of like the
Okay.
downfall of wraps is that they are so very easily scratched and they're so very easily faded. To you got to peel it off because it looks like crap, and you paid all this money for it.
Okay.
So then you add a ceramic coating on top of the wrap because there's specific ones for that. Prolong it as much as possible, but it's gonna end up coming off in at maximum 5 years, no matter what.
Okay.
So the issue with colored PPF was that it was always too stiff to work with because the technology wasn't there yet. But now we are seeing a lot of color changing paint protection film come into the market that's a lot more easy to work with. So it's a lot easier to stretch and get where you need it to be and not have, when you stretch something and you see the lines on it. And
It's the future of
vinyl
color
wraps.
change. Yeah.
Well, because I think when I'm
If
thinking
you're
of
looking into
PPF,
that,
I'm thinking of it being transparent.
Yeah, but they have like a matte film. They've had the transparent and matte, so like you could change whatever color your car is to a matte color. But now they're coming out with all these different colors and stuff like that. Like if you look up a Nosatec PPF, it looks phenomenal. And you don't see the orange peel and everything.
Is it because it's a little thicker than like a wrap?
Yeah, and it has
'Cause it
like
has
that
its
protection
own-
on it, so it has like that little clear layer on top. The way that it's made.
Yeah.
You have the glue layer, the color layer, and then like a couple layers of like urethane that cause it to self-heal and everything. So you put that on, it's like very deep. And
Self-healing shit is crazy. That's some Halo shit.
right.
Yeah,
You
that's
hit it
what I
with, like,
thought
a
of it.
little-
And then it like
You hit it with a little heat and it like molds back into itself. It's crazy.
it's very
Okay,
good.
so you need a little heat, but you're saying the sun could do that?
Yeah, the sun heat. If it's on the hood with a internal combustion engine, you use the heat from the motor and it.
Mostly sun or
like
heat
hot
gun or
water.
hot water.
Have you guys done any of the color PPF
we did
ones yet?
We did an R7.
R7 matte black.
We have a
PPF.
YouTube video.
Okay.
There's a YouTube video up on our channel.
You guys have a YouTube. All right.
you
Oh
keep
yeah, we got a
calling-
YouTube
Okay.
and an Instagram.
All right.
Anyway, all
And a,
right.
face- and a Facebook.
we have the internet.
I feel like you definitely need to have those things. Which,
you-
first of all,
our
I'm sure it's
YouTube's
automotive
building.
specialty wraps on all of those. By the way,
Yeah.
so check them out.
Exactly. Ricardo also asks, "What is the oldest car you've PPF'd?"
Ooh,
You guys did a '68. Was it a Mopar?
We had I don't know, what's that? Remember the Moke?
Oh, the Mini Moke.
It was a mini Moke.
Yeah.
It was like built for the war in Italy? Was it Italy?
I don't remember.
France?
French, I believe. Like Mini, the company Mini.
Yes,
They
yes,
made
yes.
a Mini Moke, which was they could take it on a helicopter and drop it wherever they needed to in the battlefield, and that was from the 50s.
little espionage vehicle,
I think that was the 50s, yeah.
I'm too stupid for that word.
But
What
we
does that
spy.
mean? Oh, sure.
Yeah,
It looked like that.
Volkswagen
It basically looked like a Volkswagen thing,
But like smaller.
but yeah, a little bit
And
smaller.
the engine's in the
It had
front. It had like a...
weird canvas top to it too.
What size engine was in there?
Small.
It's like
Yes.
I think it was a
Real
4-cylinder,
tiny.
but it was like... It was very tiny.
Dude, it might have been a 2-stroke in it, bro.
No, it
it
didn't
was,
sound like a
dude, it was
2-stroke.
small. Maybe like a 1.3 liter at most.
Eric's a mad knowledgeable guy. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck just knows that?
Eric
shit?
is the man of many lives.
Yeah, 1,000 lives.
Eric and I met in high school, and we became very good friends. And like 3 years after high school, he like left, and I had no idea where he went. And then randomly, he showed back up like a year and a half later, and he's like, "I'm back." And I was like, "Where the fuck did you go?" He's like, "I was in California for a year and a half." I was like, "All right, awesome, welcome back to Jersey."
It was 3 years, but yeah.
All right, 3 years. Sorry. Corey Nay 77. Thoughts on reflective tint?
Overplayed.
I mean, if you want to get pulled over, go for it. That's a.
I see it
it's
too
definitely
much.
cool sometimes.
It's cool.
Certain
on
cars look good.
application.
Too much. I see it too much now.
I like the windshield, though.
You do like the windshield?
Sometimes I like the windshield with like a little bit of the reflective tint or something.
I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
that's how you
ceramic, yeah.
definitely get pulled over.
I mean, yeah, you got to choose the car correctly. Like if it's a track car, it'll be...
Yeah. We got people coming in with Joe Iano came in yesterday. Fucking darkest tint on the windshield ever. I'm like, of course. This is his race car, by the way. Like, I was like, all right.
But correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they make tints now where It might look like that on the outside, but actually you can see through it and it looks
And
okay.
ceramic. That's the only thing that we offer at our shop.
Yeah, only
Oh,
the
so you guys
best.
just offer ceramic?
Yeah,
too.
we don't offer anything else.
So
But we can get like if it's like someone really wants something, we can get. Other
Yeah.
It's kind of like what we were talking about earlier for
Yeah.
me.
Like someone wanted purple one time on a Subaru WRX because that's what Subaru WRX people want. is Purple.
But like the best option for that, like it gets expensive because we got to order the box, and then we have this huge box
of
to do
vinyl
this car
or tint, yeah,
So it's like if you order the tint, we'll put it on probably.
yeah.
But
Sorry, I gotta drive.
we
it
can
just
warranty
doesn't
it.
come with a warranty
Yeah,
though. 'cause,
exactly.
Like, I have no idea what type of film it is or how
Yeah.
long it lasts, whatever.
Otherwise, you would warranty it.
Yeah, if it's our film, yeah, it's lifetime warranty.
Lifetime, God.
Damn,
just-
lifetime is sick.
We just found like our new film that we're using has a 2% tint. Usually 5% is limo.
What
And
the fuck?
This company has a
You can't
2%.
see shit.
What?
I don't.
How do you see out of it?
I don't know.
Isn't it a percentage like how much you can see out of it?
Into it, I think, right?
Into it, yeah.
So you're talking
I rock
2%?
45% because like I can't at nighttime. It's like I live up in the sticks, so like I gotta
Yeah.
see the road. 35's dark.
35 on all around except the windshield. It's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what 2%
is too much.
Who's getting that?
I don't know.
Drug
I've had,
dealers.
I've
Limo
had
drivers?
somebody in a ZL1 Camaro do 5% all around and a 5% windshield.
Okay, so is a
the
Camaro, a
darkest-
ZL1
I think I've
Camaro
seen
with
that
actually not that great visibility to begin with.
Yeah, worse now.
That car has horrible blind spots. I heard.
I can't see out of it with clear windows.
Yep.
Didn't
Might
we,
as well make them.
what was we had like that red Huracan in? We did
Yeah.
like what was that all around? Like was that 20% all around?
The red Huracan, it was 20% with a 35 windshield, and that guy said
that
I
was
usually
dark.
double up the tint. So if you double it, it like multiplies it. It'd probably be around like a 2% or something.
Yeah, even that was dark. You could barely see anything in or out of it.
Isn't that kind of sick because you're still charging? Does the rate go by per window or something?
It's
like
per
that?
window, yeah.
Okay, so like that guy's back window, it's got to be the size of a shoebox.
Yeah, but it's also a Lamborghini.
Yep, that's true. Charge him double. What do we
Let's
got?
see what else we got here. This is a good one, actually. I just had it. I'm so sorry. Hang on.
Fucking aortic.
I'm so sorry. Gave him this. No, someone said, "Do you have any tips for someone that's just starting out wrapping cars?" Julian, what do you have for that? Sorry, I lost your name. I'll find it.
Did you find his name?
No, just keep going. Oh, here it is. Beastie Boy E46.
Oh
Tips,
shit!
tricks, or advice for wrapping cars for beginners.
Beginners, I would probably start with like something easy, like a door.
Is a door an easy thing? It's such a big piece.
Yeah, but it's
It is,
flat-ish.
but it's flat.
Oh,
So like the hardest thing you're gonna do on the car is the bumpers, because there's gonna be inlays and things that you need to put in before you even wrap the bumper. So you have to make sure that the wrap lays in correctly and everything like that.
yeah.
But with the film, there's a lot of films that will make it harder than it actually is. Like if you use a Vivid,
Ooh.
Vivid
the cheap
vinyl.
stuff online.
Yo, I know that, bro.
That shit
Of course, Carl,
sucks.
right away. Yep. I've used that.
I can get this entire roll for 22 cents. Sign me up.
It's got to be good.
$40 to wrap my whole hood, dude. It
Yeah, how'd
was
it
so
look?
cheap. Yeah.
It's cheap for a reason, and then like it has like a very high tack. So like once you touch it to the metal,
Oh yeah.
it's very hard to manipulate. But you can use like detail spray to make it a little less tacky and stuff like that. But really start on something simple, door handles, like small if you want to learn how the film stretches and everything. It's not so much stretching over the edge. It's stretching over the surface area so the edge holds.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a lot of little tricks and tips. Like you don't really need to be gluing all these edges because it's a pain in the ass to remove it afterwards.
Wait, glue? There's an extra glue you could put on?
A lot of companies will use like a promoter,
promoter.
yeah, and then like they'll like do the whole like good like 2 inches of like glue on the edge of the door or something like that. It helps hold it, but like taking it off is a bitch.
Okay.
Wow.
But you don't need to use that if you wrap it correctly. But like you got to learn to film. Like there's certain like you can see there's like pull back, and like if you overstretch a film and then you heat it with a heat gun, you can see the fingers starting to pop up. And fingers are the little tiny creases and stuff that come back.
No, 100%.
That's overstretched. Most films have a 10% stretch.
This is an art form.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm like, because I thought
It gets pretty ridiculous when you're trying to like make something look really
Perfect.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
because like this is what I thought. If you heat it up, it makes it more pliable.
Yeah.
Because of this video I saw where they took like a square and then they shove it over a mirror
Yeah.
and then it like conforms to the mirror. And
But-
then I'm like, oh, okay. They heated it up and then they pulled it on there.
You can do that, but if you say you just do that and then like a month down the road,
Yeah, just
the
gonna-
mirror just pops off because like you did not heat it correctly.
Ah.
You like if you have a mirror cap, you want like the stretch in the center, so like the edges are not pulling up. Like most of it is like the surface area has a larger grip in the center than it does on the edge. If that makes any sense. I don't know if this is helping this guy's question because it gets like pretty involved.
I mean, I mean, you're just showing the depth of it. Like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
gets
like you
crazy.
can't, if you just walk into this, like, I'll wrap that in 20 minutes. Like, no, you're not.
You can,
It won't
If
last.
you know what you're doing.
but like there's glassing. Easiest, like if you want to learn, do a door, glass the door. Glassing is just making sure that there's no fingers or edge. You know, like it's glass. It looks smooth, and then
Yeah.
you got to have like make sure the air gets out correctly as you're squeegeeing, and then just try to work on your corners a little bit. You can use your fingers to push the film on the corners.
You got one of them cotton gloves and you just.
Yeah, we got that too. But
Yeah.
like, you know, just
I would. That's
all you
what I
need is
feel
your
like.
hands and a knife and squeegee. You don't need to go too crazy.
Yeah, I would always just be probably pressing shit or like.
But
using
most of the
my
film
finger.
is very like use Avery Dennison. If you want to learn, use like Avery Dennison 3M. 3M's pretty helpful.
Because they got that perf or whatever that.
They all do, but it's just a nice film to work with. Like if you watch like a YouTube video and you use Avery Dennison, it's gonna do what the like. Oh, okay, I just stretch it like this. Instead of like the
one
Vivid,
did not, dude. That's what I'm.
My first thing I did was a roof on a truck, and it took me 8 hours, and it was Vivid.
8 hours?
Yeah, I do roofs in like 20 minutes now.
Vivid.
But like I didn't know any better. Dude, I didn't know any better, and I just was like, okay, and it took us forever because like you just kept trying to reposition it because it was creasing, and you're trying like, what, and it was just like, what is going on?
I mean, just telling him the products to use alone is probably very helpful.
Yeah,
So
3M Avery, KPMF is very good, and what was the other one that we?
Nosatech.
A Nosatech is hard to put on, but it's like
It
super
looks the
gloss.
best.
It looks the best,
Looks the best.
but it does have like its issues with bubbling. All films have issues with bubbling. It's just the nature of the beast.
Is there anything that you can do to combat that?
It's just kind of putting it on correctly and post heat. There's a thing called post heat, making sure that the panel is heated correctly.
And
But
if you,
over 3 years, it's that's it.
What
Yeah.
can you ask for?
Yeah, what can you do?
and
It's
then
vinyl.
the one thing that you pointed out to me the one day was that vinyl likes to peel up within like what 48 hours if you did it wrong. So
Yeah, so like if you have a customer's car or your friend's car, just check it the next day, and you'll be like, oh, I fucked this up or something.
yeah,
What's cheetah wrap? Have you ever heard of that?
Yep, I've used Cheetah Wrap. Actually, not a bad film. Cheap, not a bad film.
That's
They only
pretty
offer
rare.
certain colors though.
Ah, fuck.
But it's like a really low tack film, so like you can spread it out easy, and then squeegee it pretty nice. And then if you use a lot of heat, it really holds on to the panel.
Oh.
So it's actually been pretty good to me. So I don't know like holding the color wise or whatever. Like I think
through the sun.
it gets beat up pretty quick though, because it's a cheaper film.
Yeah, my buddy Ethan's car looks shot. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
He's the one who asked about the cheetah wrap.
It's got Cheetah Wrap.
Sorry.
Yeah, Cheetah Wrap's not bad, but it does.
It's what, like $450 for the roll?
He did a good job on his. It actually doesn't look shot. I'm just talking. I'm just chatting.
I think it's like $400 for a roll, and like they got some good colors.
There we
And
go.
if you're looking to learn, like it's pretty cheap.
mean, yeah,
I
it's
forgot
probably what I'm
about
going to put on
G35.
my G35. So, yeah.
I think I like their blueberry blue or something like that. I think it was.
Oh yeah, that was a good color. Yeah. We have so many memories in your G35 already, and we've never actually drifted it yet. I did a. Eric was having issues with the timing. It was going into limp mode, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let me see." So I got in and did a burnout, and the power steering pulley just shot like right out the fucking bottom of the engine bay. I was like, "What was that noise?"
And why is the wheel so heavy?
All of a sudden, cars dies. It's like, what the fuck just happened? I go pop the hood. I'm just like, I lost my belt.
You did it. You did it like a burnout down your street.
Remember when he
and
got
then
stuck in
neighbors-
the neighbor's yard?
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. So we have this little shop that we work on our stuff that Matt owns it, and he's got a lift in there, and whenever we need to work on something, we go there and work on it. So Eric had his car up there, and it's on this road that's a main road, and the shop is off of it all right, this is a really fucking terrible. I can't speak English today. Here we go. There's a main road, and the road that the shop is on a side road. All right, so Eric comes out of the shop, is at the stop sign, getting on the main road, and just dumps the clutch, and then ends up doing donuts in someone's fucking front yard because he lost control.
Yeah, and then earlier I'm like, why is Eric's township complaining about him? Why would anybody complain about him? Like, he's such a great guy.
They kicked his car.
You
for no
deceived
reason.
me, brother.
Yeah, he did a burnout down the street, and his neighbor came and kicked his trunk in.
All right, it was like 4 blocks down the road.
They walked it pretty far away to kick your trunk in.
Oh, yeah. Someone really wasn't happy.
All right, Artie, give me another question. What
Let's
do we
get
got?
this done. All right. The
Ethan,
real
shut up.
JDM Will, what are your favorite empanadas? Chicken, beef, pizza, or all of the above?
Chicken.
Beef.
How
Dude,
is that
all
not-
of them.
How are the other ones not a real question?
What's a pizza empanada? Isn't that a stromboli?
That's a mini stromboli. You are correct, sir.
I knew it. Thank you.
The crust is different on an empanada compared to a stromboli.
Okay, we can't talk about food right now.
I'm so
Are you
hungry.
hungry?
Oh yeah.
I
Is there
haven't
an
eaten
Imagine
empanada
if
place
Will
here?
chefed us
Is
a
there an
pizza
empanada
empanada.
place around here?
Oh, dude.
I've never looked for one this late. Maybe there is.
You know what I want. No, wait, no.
I will
should
call
go home. I
Ernesto
have no
right
money.
now.
Will, I would gladly
he gets
take
all
the
the
beef empanada. I like beef empanadas with a
Chicken
little sour
for me.
cream chicken.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Any
Yo,
of those.
Taco Bell has this new.
Yo, I heard. Have you had it?
We're cutting them off. He mentioned Taco Bell. No.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Nope.
Taco Bell
The new
has
Taco
menu,
Bell
the
has
new
a
menu.
buffalo or a chipotle chicken
I haven't had it
empanada.
yet.
It's
This
actually
is
really
bad.
good. It's really good.
Ooh.
You
Why is
lost
Eric
microphone
mad? Why is Eric
privileges.
mad? Why is Eric mad?
Taco Bell isn't real food. Disregard everything he said.
What? You're like the only white guy I ever know who's ever said that.
Dude, do you know how many good Spanish spots there are
Eric
in
also
this area?
worked at a
lot.
McDonald's, so he knows.
I did also work at a McDonald's. It was awful. Do
I
not
worked
eat
at a
there either.
McDonald's
Ooh,
too.
yeah, I love
It made
McDonald's.
me not want McDonald's for a while.
It's bad. It's
Dude, I love the Twin Arches though, dude.
Yeah.
I would
McDonald's.
dog
is
some
good.
McDoubles right now.
It does call to you once in a
McChickens.
while. It does
Oh,
call to you.
Double quarter pounder.
You don't tell me you wouldn't bathe in mac sauce. Oh, come on, Eric. Come on. They dye their beef. Fuck.
Oh, come on, man.
Soiled it.
Sorry.
Fuck. Their mayo is made with like God semen.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Are
All
you
right.
talking about Taco Bell?
All right.
All right.
Next
Oh.
question. He doesn't have a mic.
Taco
He's
Bell has
cut
horse
off.
semen.
Well, we're gonna end on this one because this one's actually pretty good. What? Lachlan drives slow.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's Malcolm's boyfriend. Yes.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, baby? Hit me up.
Yo.
What's-
Oh, Malcolm's turning red. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Malcolm's jealous now. Do you see that face? Look at him.
Oh, he's
It's like,
so
I'm gonna-
jealous. He's
I'm gonna
so
kill
jealous.
this fat motherfucker over here. What is the most common car to get paint protection film? He says, I'm betting on Corvettes.
BMW.
BMW is high up there.
It's because we work at a BMW.
No, I mean,
Porsche?
That's why I
yeah.
guess it.
Is it Porsche?
Probably BMW, right?
No, I know what it is. It's definitely Sequoias.
Like our shop is definitely BMWs because we work right next to Automotive, which is a BMW.
Yeah, but even
performance
still, the
shop.
people that call me that have no affiliation with Automotive have like X5s, X3s.
The most I've wrapped is BMWs
For sure.
over the course of 5. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. BMWs. Corvettes, not so much. The C8s,
Ferrari's
yes,
a close
but-
second because we have a dealership.
The fact
Well,
that
yeah.
the fact that you guys are just like, yeah, Ferrari. You got Ferrari in here, Frankie?
Fuck no.
One time I tried to upsell a Ferrari in alignment, and then Chris
Yeah,
was
he
like,
did. There was a Ferrari drove by, and Carl's out there trying to fucking get him in here.
and then
so
Chris,
proud
and then
of you.
as soon as he drives away, Chris is like, you know, we can't even align those, right? And I'm like, why would you let me keep trying to do that? What the fuck?
They need like shims and shit. to
Like,
paint. They're just cars though. Like they're just
That's why I was
They're
like, yeah,
really,
get
they're
rid
really
of-
annoying cars.
and they're in worse shape than like your Toyota or whatever you
Yeah.
buy, like normal.
They don't even
cars.
have 1Js. Fucking
They
dumb.
sound amazing.
Not as good as a 1J.
Have you heard of V12?
Oh, the A12 was beautiful.
Would you rather have a Ferrari or a 1J?
That's a tough question.
It depends which Ferrari.
I mean, is it like
Realistically,
What's your favorite Ferrari? Give me. And
my favorite Ferrari
Yes.
is an F8.
okay, that's it.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
So it's a version of a 488. So it's a V8 twin turbo.
Can you bring that photo up?
rear wheel drive F8?
F8. That's a
and the
key
hood-
on the keyboard.
The
Function
hood
8.
has a hole in it, so like the air can go from the front lip up the
Oh fuck!
hood. Not the Pista though.
What is that? What is a piss?
A Pista is another version
Oh,
of that
Pista.
car. There's so many different versions of Ferraris.
Shit, I'm
This
fucking
thing?
lit.
Look at that
Ooh.
car.
That thing's sick.
Okay, that's pretty.
that
nice.
looks nice.
Now, at the same time, Malcolm, if you could type in,
The wheels even look good on it. Like stock
Yeah.
wheels, it's a beautiful car.
Wait, is that new? That's
what
a
does
new
that
car?
say? Wait, whoa!
They-
look at
they don't make
whoa,
these
whoa,
anymore.
Look at the caption: Ferrari F8 Tributo proudly revs its way to the Philippines, baby. Who is buying that over there? What is going on? What?
Is that a new car?
They just it is. They just stopped making them last year.
I like it. Looks
Also,
good.
the old Ferrari, the
That drop
favorite
vent.
old Ferrari is a 355.
That's the one.
It comes with a 6.
Malcolm, I need a photo.
355.
The 355.
Nah, 355.
The 355
flip-up lights.
sounds
Oh, yeah, yeah,
absolutely ballistic.
The
Best
Beretta,
sounding.
Yeah, you put a nice exhaust on it. Tunnel.
Best
Go
sounding.
through a tunnel.
There's a video of the smoking tire
Those
when it was
flip-up
the
lights,
bigger
pop-up
dude.
lights.
Yeah.
And that shit just sounds like a bat out of
The
hell.
back end is nice. It's like a,
Yeah. Find the back end, Malcolm, right there.
I don't know if
yeah.
Nissan copied that.
Yeah.
they all copy.
Fuck.
What?
Oh
there
yeah,
it
here
is.
we go.
Oh, wow. Does kind of look a little Nissan-y. 95. Nope.
Isn't it?
Ferrari copied them.
355. That thing sounds whee, like fucking revs like a whore.
Yeah, it's a flat plane crank V8.
Kind of looks a little 300ZX.
But
That rear
car,
bumper?
that car's still like $120,000 or 140. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
go
Here's
get
a good
it.
question. What is the most expensive car that we've wrapped?
Uh,
Was that the SP3 Daytona?
no.
What's an
No?
SV3 Daytona?
That's a car that we weren't even allowed to take pictures of because it's
Malcolm, Google Google SP3 Daytona really quick. SP3 Daytona.
and it's kind of like crazy because it's like these cars are so expensive.
Oh,
like, you never get them,
shit.
but they are cool.
What are they, 9 million? Am I
No,
right?
no,
What
no.
No,
the
not 9
fuck
million?
is
What
that
did you
rear
wrap
end?
that with?
I think
Rear
it was.
protection
I think
film.
it was only 7 million.
There was
Only.
no. I watched Kyle. Unfortunately, Kyle's not here. His basement flooded. I'm sorry, Kyle, if you're listening. We love you. There's no pre-cuts for this. So the way that it works with paint protection film is that the computer, we have a program that has the dimensions of everything for the most part. Obviously not this, but like a brand new BMW X5M, right? There's pre-cuts on there. So we just print it out on our printer and then we put the piece on the car.
That's cool.
It's
So
like
thi-
radius
yeah,
so that it-
exactly.
Yeah.
This did not have anything, so Kyle literally had to take a giant sheet and place it on this car piece, panel by panel.
Look at all those
Like as
little
if you
vents.
were wrapping a car.
Yeah, exactly. It was a sight to see. I wish.
What's
we
up
could've
with that
uploaded
fucking
it.
indent on the side? That looks dumb.
Yeah, give me another angle of this, Malcolm.
It's got eyelids.
Look at the
there you go.
back.
Yeah,
What
look
the
at the back.
fuck? How do you wrap that?
Yo, you know what that is? You know what that is? That's an ode to a Ferrari Testarossa right there.
That's what I thought.
There's only so many in the country. We'll never see another one. It's just that's
You
it.
touched it.
Does this
Only
look
so many
good in
people can buy
person? Because it doesn't look good to me right now.
I didn't really care for it. A lot of people liked it though.
It just looks weird.
Yeah.
It looks like a Hot Wheels car.
Ferrari Daytona SP3.
You know what's another good Ferrari? The fucking F50.
Yeah.
You know why? Because no one likes it.
Is that the one that?
That's the one that
That's
you
the
like
roundy
because literally just because no one likes it.
Yeah, I like this one.
I bet. I knew you would like that one.
Yeah.
it's gross.
What was the most expensive that we've done so far?
So the guy that owned the SP3 had another car. So there's a program in Ferrari where you can, if you can spend the money, you can build any car you want from Ferrari, and they will hand build it.
Okay.
And you can choose an engine, you can choose like a body style.
Will they do this one?
I think so. If
I
you have
don't
enough
know.
money.
But what did this guy build,
know.
Frankie? This exists.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It's kind of weird because like it's not. It's a one of one Ferrari,
Yeah.
and it's $12 million, and we had to put paint protection film on that, but it was ugly. It had like leather straps to hold down the trunk and stuff, and it was like
yeah, I love that
gold.
shit.
No,
We can't find a picture of that. I guess.
I don't think you can. It was
Yeah.
like a weird mismatch of like
You
body
don't-
parts and things. It was, yeah,
You don't like that leather
the
strap
F40,
shit?
yeah.
not on that car.
Okay.
F40 though, yeah.
I like the leather strap stuff because
The Enzo's very beautiful though, as a
As a
car, too.
that right there.
There's one that just sits at the Ferrari dealer that we work at. Just sits upstairs. The guy who just owns it, just sits there.
An Enzo.
Yeah, just goes to events and comes back and sits there.
One thing I don't like is when the lights are up. Malcolm, you see that photo at the bottom right there? When the lights are up, it looks absolutely hideous.
Yeah. What the fuck are we doing?
Like the lights on the bottom should be the only lights on that car.
You remember those toys that we had when we were kids, where it would be like the telescope thing? It would
Yes,
be the mirrors.
That is exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That reminds me of
Yes.
that right there.
You never made one of those?
I mean, I'm
I
assuming
might
those
have.
are
I
the
don't know
high
what they're
beams,
called
right?
though.
I think so, right?
I would hope. They have to be. They're not that dumb.
There was so much cocaine back then.
Yo, dude, when they designed this car, oh my god, they were probably
We got to work on one of these too, and like,
beyond belief.
You got to work. That was before my time then, I guess, right?
yeah, it was at the deal. They had one at the dealer. It was
We got any
crazy.
more questions already?
None. Yeah, there are, but some of them are like fuck, marry, kills, and
Let Carl.
Yeah, let me read some of
Alright,
those.
here
Let me
you
read some of
go.
those. Those are some of my favorite ones. And also, those are some of my dumbass friends. Let's see. This one is for Frankie.
Great.
Get it
This
done.
one's a good one. I
I'm
know
sure
you
it's
read this one.
fucking ridiculous.
I probably did. I don't remember.
All right. Fuck, Mary,
excited.
kill me, Chris, and Malcolm. But you better fucking answer. Why is that?
Let's go. Let's
He's Malcolm. Okay, we're done.
What the fuck is that?
Malcolm's scared because he knows who I'm fucking.
Stop.
Nah.
I'm killing Carl.
That's a bullshit. That's fucking crazy.
I'm marrying Chris.
Stop, dude. Don't
Yeah.
I'm
yes.
fucking you, Malcolm. Is that the last question?
Yeah, that is well.
No, ask. Come on.
What other ones are there?
There's something in there for
Is
you.
your car done?
Oh, I
yet?
didn't check the DMs though.
Check the DMs.
Is your car done yet?
No.
Okay.
What kind of ridiculous question?
Do you guys have any inspirations, you three? That's to ASW, not Frankie. I don't care what his
In what
inspiration is.
way?
What inspire? Is there anybody who inspires you to do the things that you do regularly?
My dad, but that's the cheesiest answer.
No, it's
No,
For
that's
sure.
sick.
My dad was like one of those old school hot rodders that was like building race cars back in the 70s with
Hell
his friends.
yeah! What?
And like passed the crippling car addiction down through myself and my older brothers.
Yeah.
So
That's cool though.
What about you, Eric?
I don't know, not really.
Bros, y'all need to keep checking in on Eric. I swear to God.
Every day we check.
the man of 1,000 lives.
Oh my God.
Every day we'll have just random conversations throughout the day, and Eric's like, "Oh yeah, I worked at a place that did that once," and we're like, "When? When did this happen?"
It's like you're only 32 years old. How the fuck are you doing this?
You've had like 18 jobs.
It sucks.
Honest, Another fuck, marry, kill. Clear bra, ceramic coating, and wax.
Ooh.
Oh,
Kill wax.
Kill wax.
Okay, kill wax.
Fuck ceramic coating and marry PPF, I guess. Because
Yeah,
PPF
that's
will
good order.
actually like stop damage from happening.
If you want to look
Ceramic.
at it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if it matters that much. But ceramic coating's so smooth.
Yeah. You should ceramic coat your wheels. Everyone that drifts out there, ceramic coat your wheels.
I've heard to do
You
that.
should,
Either
because
buy the spray yourself or something.
So if you have like polished lips, you can polish the lip and then
You need
ceramic coat it.
You need to use a graphene coating on the aluminum polished wheels, though. On a chrome, sorry. Graphene ceramic coating, not the nano ceramic coating.
you can literally
Holds
hit it with
better.
water and it'll just wash all the brake dust right off.
That's
Done.
awesome.
Would you do the cha-cha slide for free Oreos?
I don't even remember how to do that.
Okay. Well, is there anything that... No, that's called something else, I think.
Oh, it is? Oh, my bad.
I don't know. What is that? What is that one? I like that
It's a
one
wedding
more.
song.
That's a Cupid show.
Oh, there we go.
I'll do it the same way that guy in Marketplace did. Send the Oreos and then we'll talk.
That's crazy. Well, do you guys have anything that you want to close on? Any final messages that you would like to
Yeah,
share?
where can everyone find you too?
Automotive specialty wraps everywhere. I'm Artie Woo Cakes. That's Wrap It Up Jewels. And Eric is I Lost My Keys and Phone. For some reason.
And he loses his keys and his phone.
Okay.
Dude, you should see me in the morning, man. It's like wallet, phone, keys. Okay, cool. Walk to the truck. Where's my wallet, phone, and keys? Fuck. But thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank you for having
I feel like
us.
when you guys initially showed up and I introduced myself to Eric and Julian, I was like, damn, I really only knew Artie, to be honest, but this is cool.
Thank you guys for supporting the podcast. I do
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
That too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys are one of the longest standing
Yeah.
podcast supporters, and thank you.
Yeah. Really. Because we
Absolutely.
would
Well,
not
our
be able to
pleasure.
afford this shit. I'm sure.
Did we help you get this?
Yeah, you did. You
So
literally
this is
did.
mine.
Where's that?
Especially the mics and everything. Yeah, definitely.
That is definitely.
and our
but-
Patreon
yeah.
supported.
That too.
Yes.
If you haven't
is it?
subscribed to the
What's up with the
Patreon, there
Patreon?
is
Patreon, we just post videos and stuff. We have
Wait.
a new guy working here, Eddie. He basically films every Monday. So if we don't have something planned, he's filming videos for the Patreon. So it's pretty much just like kind of like behind the scenes stuff.
Nice.
I
And,
think that there were some questions in the
DMs too, right?
Patreon one. I think.
Malcolm, do
In
you
the Discord.
you know of something in the Discord?
He's looking.
Okay.
This one's from FRS Zach. There is one. If
Okay.
you got to use one parts manufacturer for the rest of your life, not Rock Auto. So fuck you. But for the rest of your life, I think yours is HKS, is it not?
Wait, you mean like only one brand?
Yeah. This one's from FRS Zach.
Duralast.
You can only use one. Yeah, I was gonna say it'd probably be
Duralast
something like
is
that.
smart as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess it depends on the car you have.
Yeah, because you got to pick a brand that has everything.
Yeah, for you.
Chevy's gonna be Duralast.
Are you a Moog guy? You're a Beck and Arnley guy.
I
aren't
like
you?
Moog.
Do you?
Yeah, Moog. Yeah, that's good.
Didn't they make some bad shit once?
I don't know.
They reman a bunch of stuff as Moog.
Don't they make all the ball joints? in
Yeah,
there?
they make
I
balls.
guess
in
it's-
it.
Definitely, I'm in with
They got
Moog.
good-
Yes, that's that. I need to.
Mr. Toyota over here.
Let me get all the ball joints.
Yeah, that's a
Moog
hard
for me.
question, dude. I don't know. But yeah, if we're talking JDM shit, I don't know. HKS is cool.
You definitely would buy all HKS stuff.
Yeah. But Gretty makes a lot of stuff. Or they used to, at least. So I don't know. HKS is very particular. Like, they don't make everything. Like, Gretty makes a lot more stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. It's hard.
What about you guys?
That's a tough question.
It does depend on the car, too.
Yeah, very much so. Like, we're talking about like normal wear and tear items or just modifications in general?
All of it, dude.
All of it. I've always been a fan of HKS just because of the oil slick logo. Like, literally, I have like an HKS shirt. I have an HKS blanket that
Yeah.
goes over my bed that covers the entire bed with the oil slick pattern.
Oh,
That's
dude,
my
I'm putting
favorite
out
thing
if
ever.
I
It's
see that
I want to get a
amazing.
Motul one,
If I go home,
Ooh, Motul, yeah.
but they don't make parts. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm putting out if I see that on a bed.
The real answer is AC
You
Delco.
want to come over later, or what do you
Maybe.
guys think?
You got
AC
that thing
Delco.
out?
They make,
Oh, I
they
always
make
have
my
it.
entire
Oh,
truck.
Even in the summer, it's on my bed. Don't you worry.
But that was the one on the if
Carl's
you're-
555. That's his brand.
dude, that is my brand.
Yeah.
Wow.
They make everything for your truck, right?
They
We
do.
just use like Turn 14, or that's not.
Well,
that's
that's
not
not
part
a
of
That's
it.
really not a
No.
brand, but it's a good plug.
Turn 14. Please
They should have hired my boy Javi, but whatever.
hire that man.
But all right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. This has been the new podcast studio. We're still
Yes.
working out some of these kinks.
Yeah.
But
Congratulations.
Automotive Specialty
Yes,
Wraps, thank you guys
congratulations.
so much for joining us.
Thank you.
If you have any inputs or, yeah, I guess that's it.
We
Fuck
wrap
your inputs.
everything.
They wrap everything. PPF. Get your car's PPF. That's not the same as
At least
wrap.
the ceramic coating is good for you.
Or ceramic
Use the
coating.
ceramic coating.
Yeah.
And look out for these guys with their G35s. All right. Peace.
I don't G30.
And Artie with the S14. But we already know.
Artie's got a cool car.
Coolest.
Thank you.
Dude, wow. What a hell of a